Hello there, Pavel. I hope you can hear me just fine. It's been a while since my last stream. Hi there, Terry. Can you hear me just fine? Hello there, Erivor. So I'll just wait a little bit to see if more people join, then we can get started. It's my first time going through the new DLC, Inevitable Express. Thank you, Pavel. And for this run, as it's my first time, I'll be going with my Angel save file. Hi there, Martin. Nice seeing you here at last. I actually had no idea we could only access the DLC through the main menu. At first I thought we could start it, you know, from the normal game progression at the last chapter. So it kinda surprised me to see this new selection here on the main menu when starting a new game. At first I thought you could access the DLC, you know, before the final boss fight. Yeah, it's going to be a blind run. No, for this run I'm going with Angel. I think it's overall the most popular of the Mythic paths, so people probably want to see it the most. And it's also a pretty powerful path, so I should have a nice enough time, as I'm going on Unfair. For Aeon, I'm waiting until after I finish the DLC, and then I want to start a new run fully focused on the Aeon path. So I might as well get started now. Okay, so I hope the game didn't freeze. Alright, so we are back. Yeah, Martin, they did nerf enduring spells for items.
The world wound Rilu Vorlesh awaited the commander in the heart of Threshold. Their confrontation seemed imminent, but an unexpected obstacle appeared in the commander's path. Who would dare to postpone the inevitable?
So I see they got a Rilu's voice actress back. That's always a nice sign. But yeah, from the DLC intro here, it does seem like it's meant to take place at the last chapter, so I'm not really sure why we can only access it through the main menu instead of normal game progression. Yeah, so we are even back with all of our buffs, which is great because I don't have to waste time casting everything again. Yeah, I think we are actually fully buffed. With all I had in the save file at least. Even the short duration buffs are still on. I think the save is right before the final boss. I'm not really sure. But we have all the buffs we could want. Our party is going to be the same I used from my Aeon run, so an Angel Oracle, Scylla as a pure paladin. We have Cam here for the hexing and the buffs. Social as a full cleric for the domain powers. Aru as our main ranged character. And also a SKALD mercenary. I really need SKALDs. Yeah, that's quite a lot of buffs, Terry, but that's the way to go in the endgame, especially since we are on unfair. I just want to change Aru here to the last party portrait. Of course, I might as well already turn the annoying Covenant of the Inheritor relic on again. Oh, a good thing is that we start with all our buffs, but we are actually fully rested, I think. Or not. Well, my main character isn't fully rested, but for some reason, all of the party members are. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to mount our pets again.
A bright future awaits us. Did I mess up again?
Let's see. Social's dog. He's hidden away here between our characters.
I'll watch your back.
Unfortunately, Enduring Spells also does not work anymore with abilities, so Cam doesn't really have 24 hours duration on her Vivisectionist mutagen. Yeah, so this should be everyone. I might as well make a save here at the start of the DLC. I'll also be making some saves through the DLC as I want to make some standalone videos for it later on. Yeah, when I rest again the buffs should disappear. Hopefully we can go for a long time without resting since, well, almost everything here has more than 1 hour duration. I'm not sure how long the DLC is, but as an endgame character we probably won't have to rest much.
Our time has come.
Although it would be nice to eventually refresh our Storm of Justice uses for our angel character. Anyways. Oh, so there's a barrier now before we can go to the final boss. So for the moment, the way to the Heart of Threshold is blocked. Famous last words, yeah. I mean, as an angel, we are so OP that we even have the Phoenix Gift spell, which revives us if we die. So honestly, it's going to take a lot to kill our angel character. But you know, it isn't unfair, and I don't know what you're going to face on the DLC, so you never know what might happen. So there is a barrier, but some of my party members are blocked by it.
Godspeed.
I guess I have to go back then. Well, I do wish my characters were...
Access detected. Verbal exchange initiated.
Right, so we already got an encounter with what I assume is one of the inevitables. He does sound like a golem.
Request. If you can hear me, please proceed to the fortress entrance.
Now, I'm going to take time reading the dialogue. After all, I want to experience the story as well. If you want, I can read it out loud. Otherwise, I'll just read it by myself. Of course, you have to make the skill checks. As always, you have the amusing options like I don't have time to talk to you, whoever you are.
This world is under threat. Anomalies are destroying its integrity. The danger is critical. Request. Please proceed to the fortress entrance.
What anomalies indeed, I mean. We are right about to end the actual anomaly and we are being requested to go somewhere. Hi there, Metatron. I'd say Angel is a lot easier for an unfair run because of your very powerful, not only buffs, but also your area of effect irresistible spells. The main angel buff though, Fortress of the Faithful, makes unfair way easier.
Anomalies are destroying the integrity of this world. All necessary information will be provided to you directly when we meet. Request, please proceed to the fortress entrance.
Yeah, I got that the first time.
There it goes again. Sometimes it's easier to do whatever somebody's nagging you to do, if only to get them to shut up.
Oh, I think it's nice that the companions are also voiced then. So let's meet at the entrance to Threshold.
Request, please proceed to the fortress entrance.
Hopefully I don't have to fight anything on the way to the fort, because my other characters... Let's see.
Together we stand.
Oh no, everyone is here now, so thankfully.
We march ahead.
Oh, we can touch a random Baylor. I might have to change the... Yeah, my party positioning is whack. That's not the party positioning I had before. No way, we have to change this. Our pets have to go to the front. So... yeah, so long as our pets are at the front, the rest doesn't really matter. Our angel can be close to the front lines too, because he does have amazing armor class. Our Cam and our throwing axe SKALD should be at the back. Cam actually, she's also riding her pet, so she can be whenever. Before we touch this Baylor, I don't know if we're going to fight it. Yeah, now the positioning is proper. Our pets have very high AC, this is without the SKALD song. So we should be able to handle whatever comes our way. Oh, the Baylor disintegrated. Poor Baylor.
Request, please proceed to the fortress entrance.
The Golem's voice kinda sounds like Social to me. Okay, so we are going to fight some demons now, I think. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. I mean, we are buffed to hell and back. Just need to turn our SKALD song. Wow, our poor wolf actually took a lot of damage. Was it a lucky hit? Damn, the Succubi enemies are actually stacked. 82 attack bonus. I don't recall them having so much AB on normal unfair, outside of the DLC, I mean. That can be troublesome. I actually don't think any other enemy in the game besides, you know, the Scary or the very late game enemies had such high attack bonus. Just look at this, she has 21 from her dexterity. Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm guessing we'll have to spam Protective Luck from Camellia afterwards. Thankfully we can probably kill the enemies pretty fast. But I want to
I'll cut you wide open.
attack the other Succubus here, so we get some attacks of opportunity going.
Your blood.
But I wasn't really expecting them to have such high attack bonus. Their armor class we can certainly handle. They are also buffed to the brim. Yeah, so the Mythic Pinagi has 72. And the Succubus is probably the worst. Oh, Anomaly Distortion. So they're anomaly creatures. Yeah, Arivor, I should indeed inspect them. I don't think normal enemies have this. This is probably DLC specific. Anomaly Distortion effect. Seems like it's going to be annoying to dispel, so... Scroll of Synchronization, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, Kelsier, they do have quite a lot of buffs. But this is an unfair too. CAVALIER is a ranged character, I could, but at the moment she's riding her pet. So unless her dog is killed, we don't really have to worry. I can also use my angel to cast a revive spell on her, so she automatically revives upon death. Let me just take a moment to read the anomaly effects here. Yeah, consciousness malfunction sounds like the worst. Hopefully it's a mind affecting effect, because if it is, then our entire party is immune thanks to our angel holy halo. Yeah, CAVALIER not dying like she did in the last stream. Who knows, she'll probably end up dying a lot. So long as we can rest in the DLC, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing we can, because the enemies seem pretty stacked. I mean, the Succubus here is stronger than the Scary, or close to the power of the Scary. Just a random Succubus. But the good thing is, I think we're going to kill the enemies fast. On the other hand, yeah, my dog almost exploded already here. That's certainly going to be annoying.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, we are killing the enemies fast. The annoyance is going to be the Succubus here. How high is the DC going to be for this? I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's going to be insane. Just a random Succubus enemy here is already proving to be quite powerful. Oh, I can actually target the Succubus with arrow. But yeah, if one of these Succubi targets my low AC characters, they're going to die fast. I think the Succubus is actually going to attack arrow now, so that could be troublesome.
Concentrate on your mistakes.
Yeah, Social already started taking damage too. You know, I might as well cast a mass heal here with my angel. Actually, I can use Storm of Justice too. It's been a while since I've played with an angel, so I'm a bit rusty. Problem is, I kinda don't want to waste Storm of Justice on these enemies. For the next battles, I'll be sure to have CAVALIER spam Protective Luck though, because they have super high attack bonus. Hello there, Thomas. Welcome. So I could heal. Not sure if I should though. Oh yeah, so the Succubus has started attacking Auru already. Thankfully, the Succubus does not have True Seeing, so our angel is going to make a big difference, because every single one of our party members has 50% displacement from concealment. Hello there, Lufter. Anyways, let's see what's going to happen. That's a lot of misses at the Succubus. Why are playing real-time with pause? I actually like real-time with pause. I know a lot of people prefer turn-based, but I've always enjoyed real-time with pause. Yeah, I could change to turn-based. But you know, this isn't exactly a permadeath run, so if my characters get wiped, I'll just reload. I hope you're fine with that. It is my first time through the DLC on Unfair after all. Let's see. Yeah, the Succubus is going to die fast on melee. Our ranged characters don't have that high attack bonus. My angel, I think, fell down, although I have no idea why. Yeah, at the very least, they aren't going to take long to die. I have no idea why my angel is knocked down. I think I'll have to cast Freedom of Movement on him afterwards. He even has wings, so I guess it's one of the anomaly effects. Anyways. So yeah, one of our dogs, Wolves, died. At the very least, he's only knocked down, so we can revive him afterwards.
Go for their hearts.
We are already dealing some pretty high damage. I wonder what this damage reduce is that I'm taking here. Okay, so the Succubus already died. So yeah, at the very least, because our characters are so stacked, the enemies, while they have high attack bonus and damage, they are going to die fast too. So we should be able to prevail with some proper management. Thankfully, our wolf was only knocked down, so we can heal him.
My will is resolute.
We even got a little spider friend from...
We will win this war.
What's the name of the item? The Clemency of Shadows ring. Thunder Shield. I have no idea what that does. But so I'm guessing so long as we have resistance to electricity, it's not really going to matter much.
I will not falter.
I might as well use all of the many potions of healing I have. Hi there, George. Thank you for being here. Martin, I actually have Scylla with the Holy Devotee's Wrath sword just in case. Because I'm guessing a lot of the important enemies in this DLC are going to be inevitables, lawful neutral line outsiders. So I'm saving this sword here just in case. So we can smite them. And Mark of Justice with Scylla is going to make a big difference.
Let us not hesitate.
So I have to heal now. I have so many potions, but it looks like the enemies are pretty stacked in the DLC. I wasn't expecting them to be so powerful on Unfair. At least when compared to the normal late game Unfair enemies. And I mean, my pets do have pretty high armor class, like my wolf has 77. With Protective Luck from Cam, we should be able to avoid most of the hits and also the displacement effect. I want to see if I have a heal scroll so I don't waste time casting it. I have a lot of mass heal scrolls. Not normal heal ones, I think. Okay, so I have some here. Might as well heal Susie back to full health. It's kinda crazy how many potions you drink at the end game with so much hit points that you have. I have no idea how my angel got hit. I mean, he does have 81 armor class. I'm guessing if the enemies get stuff, I'll just activate... Where is it? Sun Form, because I can hit more than 100 armor class. So at the very least, our angel can probably keep on tanking forever. I'll also set... Let's see, buff set up. I want Cam's protective luck to be on a buff line. At least on our pets. Since it's an infinite usability anyways.
You can trust me.
Let's see if it's going to be cast properly now.
Rely on me.
I'm really enjoying how fast moving to your pet's portrait is now. It used to take forever before patch 1.2. The game would slow down to a crawl. Right, so let's see if we got a protective luck buff. Yeah, my computer has actually been upgraded thanks to all of your support, friends, so my game should be smoother now too, especially when considering the performance upgrades from the patch. Okay, so I might as well check the buff setup again. Buffs important, protective luck. Yeah, so it's activating now. I'm not sure if disintegrating the demons here does anything.
Godspeed.
Anomalies are destroyed.
Yeah, no doubt, these anomalous demons alone can probably destroy the entire world, considering how stacked they are and unfair. I'm guessing a pack of these anomalous demons can destroy the Skari just by themselves.
The world has suffered enough.
We might as well extend our protective luck with Cam, because I have no idea what other enemies we are going to face afterwards. And I really don't want any of my characters to die, because if they die, we'll have to buff them again. How I play Elden Ring. Oh yeah, although I don't play everything on the maximum settings, just on high I think. Which is fine to me. We also have a few short duration buffs that we might cast here. Like Burst of Glory and Prayer.
The goddess protects us.
I stand ready.
Oh, I actually don't have to cast Prayer because angels have a stronger effect. Burst of Glory is always good though for the temporary hit points, which can help your character survive.
Well,
We should move.
Might as well also activate our SKALD song through lingering performance, so we gain the armor class boost. Though I guess 76 is not going to be much for these enemies. Protective luck should shift the chance the rolls in our favor. I'm guessing okay, so there's another pack of enemies here. These are different, like a greater zombie lord. Just look at the armor class, 92. That's not a greater zombie lord, that's kind of a demon lord zombie lord. 92. Man, they really went out on the unfair status for the DLC enemies. I'm guessing how players are going to react to these enemy stats, because 92, that's like I say, the Skari and Baphomet have lower armor class than this on unfair. Yet this random zombie lord has 92. Right, so the Shadow Vrock, or Shadow of Vrock, has a lot less. Let's see, Chaotic Mind, so immunity to mind affecting. Doesn't matter, we're just going to melee rush it to death. The zombie lord is the one I'm worried about. He even comes pre-buffed with the transformation spell. That's cheese, you know, transformation is a 1-round level buff. He shouldn't have it as a permanent effect. Okay, so the zombie lord has super high armor class, but his attack bonus is super low. Let's check the Shadow of Shock. Yeah, that's pretty low attack bonus too. The Succubus before are a lot stronger. Yeah, when in doubt, cast Bolt of Justice. It is going to hit no matter their armor class. But I kinda want to save my Bolt of Justice for the really tough enemies. This demon is also a constant displacement effect. I'm guessing it doesn't matter because we have True Seeing Communal for all of our party members. Well, the annoying part is we are probably going to have to smite this zombie lord here.
No reason to pause.
And we don't have that high uses of Mark of Justice, but I'm guessing eventually during the DLC we are going to be able to rest. At least I hope. I want to see if I can charge at the enemies to get some free attacks going, because the bonus from charge should really help when it comes to hitting this overpowered zombie lord. Oh, let's check the saving throws. So the zombie has 52 fortitude saving throws, which is weird because undead enemies don't tend to have high fortitude. They usually have high will. Anomalous Defender. Protean traits, I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know Proteans are other outsiders. That's quite a lot of powerful buffs they're getting. from the anomaly effects. Well, I want to see if I can move my characters just a little bit.
We march.
They are probably going to aggro the enemies, so I won't be able to charge. On the other hand, they have very low attack rolls, so unless other more powerful enemies spawn here, we should be able to defeat them just fine. Or so I hope.
I am never wrong.
Assistance is required.
I'm the one that actually requires assistance here. Yeah, Lofter, Mass Heal works against undead, but I really don't want to use Mass Heal. I want to conserve it for when I really have to heal my own characters. Also, because the zombie has such high will saving throws, he's only going to take half damage from Mass Heal. Okay, so another one of the annoying Succubi enemies. Oh man, she still has the super high 81 to AC. Depending on how many enemies appear here, I might as well use Bolt of Justice, Storm of Justice, I mean, to cheese them. So we want one of our characters to rush for the Succubus, because the other two enemies don't do much. Oh, the Greater Zombie Lord also moves super fast.
I'll cut you wide open.
Begone, fiend!
So Aru should target the Succubus, so she's going for a Query. She can cast this as a free action. And then she should try to defeat the Succubus. Our throwing axe SKALD might as well attack the shadow enemy here because it is the one with the lowest AC.
Don't hold back.
I'm guessing some of you guys have played the DLC already, so how's the resting here? How limited is it? Because depending on how limited the resting is, I'm going to conserve my Bolt of Justice and Storm of Justice abilities. Yeah, it is the beginning of the DLC, Terry, the very beginning. I do have a lot of Storm of Justice though. Oh, but I really don't want to spend them. Quite, it's a bit troublesome. We could smite the Zombie Lord, but he doesn't seem to do much damage.
Without risk.
Okay, so we already took heavy damage. I'm not sure from what, I guess the Succubus? No, the Deep Shadow of Shock. How did the shadow hit me? I want to check the log here for a moment. Well, I'm guessing the shadow might have touch attacks, perhaps? Or... I want to see where the attack roll from the shadow came from. I can't really see it here. Yeah, I'm going for a Storm of Justice. If the enemies are so cheesy, we might as well be cheesy too, right? Thank you, Outmind. Oh, so another... Oh my god, the Vavakia. The most annoying of them all. If he uses the breath, you're going to take like massive damage. Oh boy. Yeah, the numbers are really insane in Baby Got the Blues. I wasn't really expecting them to be so powerful. My main concern here is that the Vavakia, if he uses the breath, he might kill our dog. Camellia here has dropped down from her dog too. Yeah, on Unfair, we should also play Unfair. Spam resting and spam all of the cheesy abilities. Yep. I wonder if it's a Vavakia Vanguard. So another Succubus has spawned too. Oh man, I actually failed the Storm of Justice. And yeah, just like Terry said, Cam almost died here. Thankfully everyone has Last Stand. So at the very least we can take on the enemies. So our casting got disrupted from a storm bolt. Who cast it? The Deep Shadow of Shock Demon. I guess he's called of Shock for a reason. So we might use Mass Heal here. But with who? I think with CAVALIER perhaps? It's a normal Vavakia, so it doesn't have that high armor class, but it does have the annoying Vavakia breath. Oh, just look at this. The Vavakia is a Magus. That's something. Right, so if it doesn't work, we have a save right before.
Desna, guide my hand.
I hope we can get our Storm of Justice now. We'll have to quicken it though. Let's see how our hit points are. Yeah, one of our dogs and the wolf are pretty low. So I might as well use a quicken Meta Magic Rod with my angel and cast Mass Heal. Problem is I'm going to heal some of the enemies too. Hopefully it works. Yeah, so we got the Mass Heal off because of our quicken rod. After... That's a lot of anomaly distortion effects on every round. Certainly annoying. So yeah, the enemies are so stacked that I'm thankful I'm doing this as an angel, who is one of the strongest mythic paths. I'm guessing Lich is another good choice. Some of the mythic paths on Unfair are probably going to struggle against these enemies because of how stacked they are.
Make your peace.
So what should do now? Cam has fallen down on the ground, I'm not sure why. Oh, my angel... You're right, I could actually use it for... I think Darren has the ring equipped at the moment, I'm not really sure. Fiery Body can also work, so... No, not Fiery Body, I mean Sun Form. It can make me incorporeal. With Mass Heal, yeah, if you use Mass Heal, it's because it's an area of effect spell. You're going, if there is an undead or an enemy vulnerable to positive energy, you are going to heal your characters and also damage the enemy at the same time. So it's a very powerful spell. Alright, so I actually forgot what I was going to do here. Right, so we are going to try to go for a Storm of Justice. Assuming I survive until the other next round, I mean. Problem is the Vavakia, I can already see from his animation he's going for the breath, which is going to deal massive amounts of damage. So Social here will have to go for a Mass Heal too. Might as well turn his AI off.
My limit?
Yeah, here comes the breath. Our pets are going to die, I think. Yeah, the breath came. I think one of our pets has probably died. Oh, they're still alive, thankfully. But I really have to heal with Social. I might even consider switching Aru for Darren for more mass heals, because from the looks of it, the enemies are super stacked. And these anomaly effects are very annoying. You actually saw enemies with AB as high as 80 on core constant, and yeah, that's super high for core. Like, very high. Well, at the very least we have the power word quick save, or power word reload, I think that's how you call it. So we can always rely on that. Last stand will keep us kicking for a few. But if you don't kill these enemies fast, well... Oh damn, another Stormbolt, which also disrupted my Storm of Justice. I'm guessing we'll have to reload. I can heal again, however. I wasn't able to get the single Storm of Justice off so far. Look at how many spiders we have because our characters keep on hitting low health. And 3 of our pets have died, actually, which is pretty surprising for, you know, the end game. Because my pets are very stacked. Just look at the Stormbolt damage, so 344 damage. I wonder if... I'm guessing the Deep Shadow enemy has Quicken Spell, perhaps. Let's check the sheet here. I could quicken the Storm of Justice Eivor, but it's not going to do much damage. Yeah, so let's see, Anomalous Spellcaster. I don't think that's where the quicken spell is coming from. Anyways, I'm guessing I'll have to reload because 344 damage on a Stormbolt is insane. I'm guessing the strongest enemies of them all are the Shadow enemies then. They're the ones you'll have to focus afterwards. Yeah, the devs watch my guys and delay the DLC so they can make the game harder. Sure looks like it, MT. I guess I'll try here again, but I'll probably going to end up reloading. And after that I'll try to focus on the Deep Shadow Demon as soon as possible. Instead of the Succubus. Because the area of effect damage is a lot stronger than the Succubus ranged damage.
Excruciating.
The fun part is we keep getting more spiders because of all of the damage we take. I'm surprised they didn't change the way this item works, so just look at all the spiders we have, so... They should... Okay. There was a part of the log here that shows all of the spiders dying. Yeah, so like 10 spiders die and 10 more spiders get summoned. We are truly a draw party here, going full draw style. I guess the key is also to wait for the... Yeah, the Shadow Demon is going to spam... What's the word? Stormbolts again.
The spirits demand your blood.
I'm not sure if I got Silachew's Mark of Justice on it.
Disappear.
Okay, so it hit now.
Prepare yourself.
Praise the Grandmother, yeah. Love really has bestowed her favor upon our party. We are cycling through so many spiders here. Right, so now I'm going for the Storm of Justice, now that the enemy has used the Area of Effect spell already. On the other hand, it looks like we are only really taking so much damage because of the Deep Shadow of Shock enemy. The other ones aren't really doing much, at least I think. Just look at this, our game has slowed down to a crawl because of all of the stuff going on at once. So we finally got the Storm of Justice off, which did kill the Shadow enemy. But at this rate, we are going to die if we don't heal as soon as possible. I wonder if I can use a Quicken Metamagic Rod with my Angel. If not, I'll have to heal with another character. This was a mess, but I guess all blind runs are going to be like that when you are on Unfair and the enemies are so stacked. I wonder how other players are handling these enemies. Right, so our spider army is still on kicking I mean. We are going to have to rest after this anyways, because 3 of our poor pets have died, as they don't have last stand. It's a good thing all my other characters do, however. Yeah, I was able to use mass heal. Man, this is a mess. Let's go for the Vavakian now.
I'm all right.
The game's FPS
I'm all right.
has died here, starting to look like a slideshow. I'm not sure why I'm missing the enemy from concealment, because the Vavakia can't even reach our characters because of all of the spiders blocking the path. So there's also a skeleton champion archer firing at us. I have no idea where this one came from. Yeah, another ranged enemy with super high attack bonus, 83. I'm guessing after this I'll just have my angel with sun form at the head of my party, tanking for everyone. Yeah, on core, I imagine it's going to be a lot more manageable. The thing I actually don't really like Unfair, I'm just here for the challenge, but what I hate the most about Unfair is double damage. I think that's very, well, unfair. I think that's the right word.
Am I at my limit?
Yeah, poor Cam is going to die from the skeleton attacks. I don't think we can heal with Social fast enough. Oh, we actually did manage. Characters can't even move because there's so many spiders. I don't even know what's going on anymore. The spiders are really annoying me, because they have blocked the entire path. I might as well, since I'm going to rest afterwards, just use Marco Storm of Justice again. Cheesy enemies require cheesy spells. Yeah, so 2 of my characters died too. Even with the performance upgrades, my game has really slowed down here. I wonder if it's because of all of the spiders that have also died now. Anyways, this Slovakia deserves a vote of justice. Just look at all of the spider bodies.
Let us not hesitate.
I guess it's a good thing I probably have a lot of diamonds.
You call?
Together we
I'm not even sure. I'm guessing there's going to be a cleric NPC that we can buy spells from. Healing scrolls, that is.
Our time has come.
I don't know how many healing supplies I have left with this character. Yeah, I only have 2 resurrection scrolls. I wonder if... No, I probably can't use Breath of Life because they have a lot of minus hit points. Can always give it a try though. Let's see, Breath of Life. I think Angel has a stronger Breath of Life effect. Bring back, yeah, that's it. Yeah, but they have died for too long. Rekindle, yeah, I do have that spell. I never used it before because I didn't really... Oh, it doesn't even have a cost, so yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Pavel. It's my first time ever casting this spell, because I didn't really have to use it as an angel in the main campaign.
Path leads on.
The good thing as an angel is we have so much healing and powerful spells. Unfortunately, our pass... Wait, they still have their buffs on? Okay, my dog still has, because the dog here is the one that didn't die. I wonder if we can rest here. The mysterious voice is telling me to go to the front, but I'll just take my time and rest. Sorry about that. Assuming there's a way to rest in any of these areas, that is. Yeah, I'm guessing they're blocking resting here, because I can't seem to fit the campsite. On the other hand, my characters are rested besides my angel, so they can cast the spells again. I think Cam should have all of her spells. So I wonder if I have to... Oh man, unfortunately, I think I have to buff with all of my spells again for the DLC. I mean, properly set my buff line and sequence. This is going to take a while. I thought it was going to keep the one I have saved from the normal game. But I might as well set it up now, otherwise I'll be buffing forever. So we want Army of Heaven, Aura of Greater Courage, Animal Growth, True Sin Communal. Our SKALD might as well get Mirror Image, because the enemies hit like trucks here. Cam definitely needs Cemental. There shouldn't be more fights. I hope so, because these two fight alones were pretty OP. Harder than anything I've faced in the normal game. That's for sure. Legendary proportions. I want this on my ranged characters. Crusader's Edge. Everyone needs it besides the ranged characters. Magical Vestment. Our tanks really need it. Well, let's see what else. Yeah, Bark Skin, the dogs, and the pets really need it. Might as well cast it on all the other characters too, because I have enough slots. Everyone needs 8 for the temporary hit points. Death Ward. Yeah, Constantine, this is a throwing axe SKALD. The skulls I like the best, however, are two-handed skulls with rich weapons. This is an older run. My Angel run was my second character. Hello there, Niska. I wonder, does your name has anything to do with the character from Neverwinter's Nights too, who is named Nishka? She's one of my favorite characters from the game. I'm not sure how much level drain we are going to face in this DLC, but since we already had to defeat an undead enemy, might as well cast Death Ward. On our pets at least, because level drain is super annoying. Let's see what else. We do need protection from energy, because our angel buff, one of the few buffs that they don't cast is protection from energy. Might as well go for all of them, because who knows what we are going to face. Mostly electricity, no doubt, because the damage was so real. Let's see what else. That's nice to know, Niska. I actually played Neverwinter Nights online too, in a few servers. It's honestly one of my favorite games, and was my first CRPG ever. Oh, those are some pretty nice items, Pavel. That's good to know. Actually, since we are going for full cheese, I might as well cheese some of the enemies with cave fangs too. I mean, if they're going to be that cheesy, we might as well indulge in the tasty cheese chew. Quick and true strike. Yeah, they're really going all out on the attack bonus of the enemies here. Let's see what else we need. Holy Hymn, yeah, because our angel gets it as a 24 hours duration. Hello there, Terry, and yes, this is Bubble Buffs. I do have a guide for how to mod your Pathfinder, and I talk about it in that, so you can check that out. But this mod is called Bubble Buffs. It's honestly one of the biggest quality of life changes you can get in Wrath of the Righteous, because it automates all of your buffs. You're very welcome, Niska. And yeah, most characters tend to get very powerful at Act 3, because that is when you really get your mythic powers. Let's see what else we are missing. Right, so the mass animal buffs, Cam is the one that has them. My angel has frightful aspects to proc the shattered defenses with my other characters. It's so many buffs I have to go through. It is a great mod indeed. Right, so for Phoenix Gift, I'm going to use this on my main character because all our other characters, we can afford them dying, but if our angel dies, it's a game over, and I want to avoid that. Let's see what else. That's great to hear, Robert. A lot of the mythic paths are very fun. Yeah, Niska. Paths are very powerful in Wrath of the Righteous. They were already super powerful in Kingmaker, but now in Wrath they're even better. Right, so I keep forgetting the buffs I have to prepare. I think this should... Okay, so our SKALD should also get echolocation. Someone said something about invisibility. I might cast it on some of my characters too, if that works against the enemies. Although I'm not a lich, so I can't get 24 hours on great invisibility. Oh yeah, Cam needs Ice Body. Let's see what else. Hurricane Bow for Aru. Cat's Grace. I think this should be it. Yeah, I do believe an auto buff 2 or something should be in the default game. Anyway, sorry it's taking me so long to properly go through all of the buffs guys, but seeing how stacked the enemies are in this DLC, we probably want our buffs stacked to the max, at least on unfair. I think my angel is the only character who can really tank the enemies, no matter how high their AB is. Oh, I'm still missing Bestow Grace from Scylla. All your good aligned characters should have this. I'm guessing this should be it. Or at least I hope so. Almost forgot Stormskin Communal. Freedom of movement. Since some of the enemies appear to knock you down, I might as well cast it too. I do have a lot of casts with my SKALD, but they also share the slots for extended haste. At the very least, our pets should have it, because the riders can avoid it. Oh yeah, Pavel, you're right. I do cast Sun Mark on everyone, I forgot to go through the buffs here. Sun Mark is such an amazing buff for damage that every single one of your characters should have it. Ranged and melee characters. Right, so Sun Marked. Where is it now? Here. It's quite a lot of spell slots you have to spend to aid your entire party with Sun Marked, but it is a must. I hope this is it. If not, we can always reload to the power of quick loading. Right. So all of these buffs got applied at once. I'm guessing we skipped some because
Together we
Right, I'm
stand.
still missing some sun-marked slots. Anyways, I'll just spam Storm of Justice at whatever comes next until we can get to a healing area.
I'll watch your back. Death
Might as
is
well
life's
use the
finest
mutagen with Cam
prize,
here.
and I enjoy
I think I
surprising
forgot some of the
people.
animal buffs. Laughter, I don't cast Shield of Faith on my
Let
pets
us
because
not hesitate.
the Angel ultimate buff, Fortress of the Faithful, it casts both Shield of Faith and also the Shield spell on all your party members at once. It's one of the best, if not the best defensive buff overall in the game. That's how good Angels are.
I will see this
I
through.
will help where I can.
Hello there, Scotter. Nice seeing you here.
I'm always ready.
Right, we are even missing haste.
I will not falter.
We do need another Fortress of the Faithful for the pets that died. So you were nice to remind me anyways, because I completely forgot about it. Angel and Lich OP, yeah, they are the most OP paths if you use them with a full spellcasters that can merge with them. The increasing casting progression is insane, and the Mythic spells are also very powerful. Angel I think is actually stronger than Lich, so I'm glad I have an Angel for this run, considering how super powerful the enemies are. Right, I think we are ready.
I'll take
I
care
will
of it.
lend you my aid.
But I might as well cast some of the short buffs now, since I have no idea what I'm in for. Sun form, because... let's see. Yeah, our armor class increases by a lot. I am actually missing something here, but I can't quite recall what. I should be getting more armor class with my Angel. Oh yeah, the SKALD Rage.
Absolute.
I stand ready.
I used to be getting more than 100. I wonder what I'm missing. We have Deflection, Shield, Natural, Dodge. I think AZATA Niska is the most fun path as far as dialogue content. It certainly seems to be the most... I mean, the path that has the most events, even more than Angel. And Ivo is a treat, she's always commenting on everything. Not sure if my pets are up to the task, but we'll see how it goes. I wonder how other players are taking this on unfair though, because the enemies are really... Okay, so the door is already here. We probably didn't have to go through all that. I wonder what new loot we have for this DLC, since I do have a lot of money. That's what, 7 million gold? I hope they offer things as OP as they are making the enemies be. Yeah, the nerfs to Zippy Magic and Ivo were pretty sad. I didn't even level my other characters yet for the last Mythic. ISK, this is a DLC, it's just that the DLC starts at the last area of the game. So Threshold. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't replace Aru as a ranged character for Darren, because Darren has a pet and he can also cast tons of mass heal. So if I have Darren at the back, I should be able to spam a lot of mass heals to keep my characters safe from these super powerful demons and their area of effect abilities.
Access detected.
Alright, so
Exchange
here's
has
the
been initiated and will be recorded in my memory.
here's
I
the
have been
main
waiting for you.
enemy, I guess, of the
My
DLC.
name is Valmalos.
Valmalos. So his voice actually comes from his burning heart. That's interesting. So who are you,
A
Valmalos?
primordial inevitable. My second name is the Answering Right. I am the Guardian of Magic. My task is to monitor instances of dangerous, experimental, unsanctioned magic, and to neutralize them if they pose a threat to the integrity of this world.
Well, I wonder what he's been doing ever since Aurilu destroyed the entire world order by creating the Whirlwind. You know, we sure could have used his help before. So who are the primordial
We are
inevitables?
living machines. Super golems created to perform certain tasks. The primordial inevitables were the first among all inevitables. Eons designed us. Axiomites poured the metal for our bodies. Axis is the crucible from which we came. The material plane is the site of our vigil.
Axis, I'm guessing, is the lawful aligned plane in Pathfinder, probably like Mechanus in Dungeons and Dragons.
That glowing stone in your chest is what you have in place of a heart, is it? But that's terribly dangerous. Keeping your heart on the outside, vulnerable to any random attack. Poor golem.
As always, having Cam on your party is great. She's already going for a very nice barb at the golem. She certainly would love piercing that golem's heart. Poor golem.
My form is optimal for performing the tasks assigned to me.
Right.
I don't like talking about this. Why don't we talk about something other than how hard or easy it would be to kill each other?
I wonder if having Aru back as her full corrupted demon form is going to change much. I'll try this later on with my demon character.
The powers of a primordial inevitable are comparable to those of a demigod.
Yeah, so here's the option. You monitor the use of dangerous magic capable of destroying the world. Where the hell were you when Arilu Vorlesh opened the world wound?
The world wound problem was promptly analyzed. Inevitable Emeslin was sent to eliminate it. The result was failure and loss of functionality. Axis thanks you for destroying Emeslin.
They sent Emeslin to correct it. Emeslin is the inevitable we fight at Threshold, and he's super weak. I'm guessing they should have sent someone stronger.
The world wound problem is still to be resolved. Your arrival here is linked to the search for a solution to the world wound problem.
Also, we do get a special Trickster dialogue option here. Unfortunately, we aren't one. I'm guessing Valmalos is going to hate the Trickster and probably the Demon Paths the most, because they are chaotic aligned and he is lawful.
Emotions were not factored into the construction of inevitables. The creators considered them superfluous.
Yeah, so they're big, cold, uncaring golems.
That's awful. Living without emotions, never feeling anything. Never being able to love, to want, to crave. I pity you, Valmalos.
Aru showing her caring side again.
I could never live without emotions as you do, Valmalos. I feel joy when I see the beauty of the world and goodness in the hearts of others. And I like that feeling.
Yeah, our party's mostly good aligned. Besides Camellia, I think. She's the only one who's not. So let's get to the point. What you want from me?
This world is under threat. Anomalies are destroying its integrity. The danger is critical. Assistance is required.
Alright guys, so I'm letting the voiced lines go through. If you prefer me to do it quicker, I can just skip them as I read through the dialogue.
The confluence of mythic, semi-divine, and divine powers in one place on Golarion risks destabilizing the very fabric of the material plane. The power of the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade must be contained to prevent catastrophic consequences.
Yeah, so as I expected, he does have a bone to pick with our Mythic Commander. Which is surprising, you know, because if not for our commander, demons would have already won and destroyed the entire Prime Material Plane. So what kind of catastrophe are you talking about?
The confluence of excess powers in one place, exacerbated by the conflict between them, is having a destructive effect on reality. Rifts in the world's matter are imminent. The world of Golarion will be torn to pieces, and, it is likely, consumed by other planes. This catastrophe must be prevented.
I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, in one of the Trickster endings, you do create like a world wound by making multiple gates to different planes, but for the other paths, that's not really a thing. I think Valmalos is exaggerating things a little bit.
If you call upon your power, you should be able to sense the impending catastrophe.
Right, let's focus on our senses. Somewhere far away at the edge of your perception, you do sense some kind of disturbance, a tension, like someone is trying to wind a mechanical clock past breaking point, and this feeling is emanating from Threshold. At the same time, you feel a strange lightness in your chest. The bleeding scar has vanished, leaving behind no sign at all that it was there. That's interesting. I mean, We had the scar ever since the game began, and it always bleeds whenever we gain a new mythic power. So what does he mean by anomalies?
Small rifts in reality spontaneously manifesting in the fabric of this world. They are like a sickness poisoning this world, generating copies of various creatures from its memory and imbuing them with irrational behavior.
Yeah, well, the creatures we are fighting are demons, and undead, I don't think they have much rational behavior at all. I'm kinda wondering, guys, since the chat has been silent, if you're able to hear me or if there's a big stream delay or perhaps a disconnect. I just want to make sure I'm not talking with myself. Thank you, Niska. I was kinda worried a moment there.
The anomaly
Thank you, Andrew.
infected copies are non-functional. They must be eliminated.
I can hardly make sense of what this Valmalos guy is saying.
Silas got it
He
right.
can't seem to talk straight at all. But as far as these anomalies go, everything's crystal clear. You see one, you kill one. Not much different from demons.
Yeah, unless the demon is a demon anomaly with 82 attack bonus like the Succubi. So let's see what Valmalos wants us to do.
The anomalies created by these material rifts must be destroyed. Their focal point has been detected in the city of Iz. Request: you will go to Iz to destroy the anomalies.
Didn't we go to the city of Is already? I mean, isn't that where we meet the queen and defeat the Skari?
Warning: anomalies can influence the minds of those subjected to them. Be prepared for memory distortions.
Yeah, so why is he sending us to Is?
Entry to Threshold is currently impossible. Anomalies are everywhere. I will remain here and search for a way to solve the anomaly problem in Threshold, while you solve the anomaly problem in Is.
I think this is a lie. For a lawful outsider, I'm guessing Valmalos is lying now. Because if you want my opinion, I think he's the one that's creating this barrier to Threshold. After all, before the DLC we could enter it's just fine to defeat Arilu. Right, so I guess we don't have any choice but to go to Is, but before, I really want to restock my characters to take on the stacked unfair enemies we are going to face.
This verbal exchange will be terminated and recorded in my memory. We will meet again when you have solved the problem in Is.
I'm guessing it's going to be the final boss for this DLC too. Right, so objective is reach Is. Sus girl and man is sus, indeed. Which surprises me because, you know, the inevitables, I'm guessing they're all meant to be this straightforward characters that always tell you the truth. So our camp has some loot now. That's a lot of loot. Who said, I mean, who puts this on a card here? 20 diamonds. 30 dinosaur bones. We do have some crystallized demonic rage too, thankfully, because the demon soup is the best of the best raiders, so you can't wait for me to see what they have in the store, indeed. I wonder if these recipes are just... yeah, I think they're just recipes that... wait, why can I copy the recipe? I already had them before. My personal storage chest has a lot... I actually don't have much because my equipment load is massive. That's 261,000 pounds, I think. Because of how high our pets have, I mean, their strength is. I'm not sure why we can copy these recipes. I had them before. I'm guessing they reset for the DLC, so might as well copy them again. We certainly want Conflagant Teiko and the Demon Slaying Soup. The others don't really matter at this point. But might as well copy everything. Also, I am a bit short on diamond dust. I hope you don't mind the obsessive quick saving here. I don't know what we're going to face after all. Yeah, so they're covering all bases since you can make a brand new character for the DLC. I'm guessing that's how it goes. Luminous Herb. Oh, so we do have a scroll of synchronization here. I wonder if we can scribe it with a caster, like Nenio. Might as well start by checking the traders. Let's go first with the jewelry traders. I hope they have a lot of powerful rings, because rings are one of the... what's the word? One of the worst slots, I think, in Wrath. I was expecting there to be a lot more powerful rings. And yeah, look out, a dire shopkeeper. His goods are too strong for us, traveler. Let's filter it by price. I'm guessing the tastiest items are going to be super expensive too. Mental Perfection +6. Okay, so Universal Remedy. +1 bonus per die on curing healing spells. I mean, okay, I guess. We can just cast heal to almost fully heal our characters. Ring of Revered Champion. 10 damage reduction. Impenetrable. Pretty good. And immunity to movement in parry conditions. Yeah, that's a great ring. They're also not really expensive. I mean, we have 7 million gold. The rings only cost 100,000. Might as well get it. Hasting Expanse. Yeah, this is the one you mentioned, Pavel. An extra attack when making a full attack reaction that stacks with haste. Yeah, that's super powerful. Caster's Dream. Yeah, 1 additional spell slot all at level 8 and 9. Great too. Amulet of Hidden Horrors. Seems a bit useless. I mean, Quicken Invisibility can be great, but the secondary effect, the saving throw, the difficulty class, I mean, is too low for unfair. And Panic is one of the most annoying status ailments, I think, because the enemies will just run away from you. I don't like that. Triceratops Statue, the most underrated item ever. Yeah, Bismuth is a very powerful companion. It's great having a free pet. Too bad we can customize him. Headband of Reshaping. This is an old item. I'm pretty sure we can buy this on the Abyss. So Chaos Scourge. That's a great item, actually. I mean, +8 braces of armor, great. And also, for a Trickster party, this is going to be super powerful. By just getting a critical hit on a chaotic enemy, we can get them with a -2 penalty to AC and saving throws. Pavel, my pets all have the natural enhancing amulets like Amulet of Mighty Fists and Agile Fists, because my characters cannot cast the Greater Magic Fang spell. I mean, I guess Aru can as a ranger. But for the pets, I use the amulets to increase their natural attack bonus. So we certainly want Chaos Scourge too. Shapeshifter's Helm. Yeah, this is an old item too, it just has a new icon now. Headbutter's Helm has too low difficulty class. Goggles of Quick Grasp. Well, this is great for the skill bonus. Ring of Procrastinator. This is new. The effect, becoming staggered, is a bit annoying. Unless we can avoid this through freedom of movement. If we can, then this can be a decent ring. Although, just for immunity to critical hits, might as well get it. I mean, we are swimming in gold. Let's see now. Ring of Extreme Feints. Once per day, just for 5 rounds. Not going to bother. That's a somewhat useless item. -4 penalty to AC, that's boring. Bone. Oh, you're right, Pavel. Not all of my pets have +5. I think actually most of them don't. Only a single one has a +5. So I'm going to get 4. The only one that has a +5 is from one of the free areas added in the patch, where you fight a single Guzzler enemy, I think. Braces of Mind Break. Yeah, had we an enchantment character, this would be great. But our party is mostly melee based. Bone Amulet. Disappointing. Perfect Pitch. Disappointing. Too little difficulty class. Too little difficulty class too. Oh, so this is nice. They added the goggles of mind control to this merchant. By default, you can only get these powerful goggles if you go to the dreadful Enigma dungeon, which is for Nenio's quest, at the last chapter. The same place where you fight the demon lord Ereshkigal. Probably the most annoying dungeon in the game, so it's nice having it added here. Black rank assistant, this is new too, I think. Oh, this is amazing actually. So, because our characters are focused on attack of opportunity, Ari will get a free attack against an enemy. I'm definitely getting this for her, assuming I don't trade her for Darren. The other items don't seem that good. Oh wait, they actually added normal braces of archery. I think by default, you could only get lesser braces of archery in Wrath before this DLC, which always made me somewhat puzzled. Because you could get the normal braces in Kingmaker. Yeah, so they're adding basically a lot of accessories you can get in the normal game here. Like the Icy Protector ring. I might as well get this for Cam. Might as well also dump our loot on this merchant here. I'm guessing we have a lot to sell. There's so much stuff that's going to take a while. Oh, so now we can also automatically sell items. Item stacks, I mean, by just making a single click. I think before we had to click twice. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't want to sell any of the unique items though. I do like them. We have so much trash though. I'm not sure why enemies in the late game still dropped so much trash. Going to take a while to go through. Like we have 42 plus 4 scimitars. Just the scimitar stack alone can make up for half our purchase. Quite a lot of armor as well. Not as much though. I'm not sure why I insist on keeping some of these items. Even if I'm never going to use any of them. But you know, it's nice having unique items. Some of the items have new looks because of patch 1.2, so I'm a bit of a loss at what item is which. We should definitely have a lot of extra accessories too, like all of these garbage cloaks. Belts, bracers. We can sell everything here. Let's see what the other vendors have for sale. God knows we could use new and OP items. So Arcane Weaver. Let's see the tastiest items. I really don't know why this item is so expensive, the Crimson Banner. You can also buy it from Wojif. I find it kinda useless. Yeah. XKCDism. Once an item has a name, it becomes your child. You're completely correct, my friend. It's really hard to let go of unique items for me. Belt of Physical Perfection +6. Yeah, this one is great. I don't think we had any in the normal game. I might be mistaken. We do have the animal buffs, but they are just +4. So give me all of the belts. Let's see what else. Demon's Eye. You can curse an enemy and they'll take a -8 penalty to strength and constitution. This sounds great, but it does cost a standard action, which is kinda annoying. Still, reducing the enemy's constitution can be powerful, but I'm guessing the bosses and the toughest enemies will just be immune to ability damage and drain anyways. Gloves of Heavy Impact. Yeah, this is great. It would be a lot better for a Trickster character and Trickster party, but who knows, if Faru gets a critical hit stunning the enemy without a save, it's pretty good. Alright, I just drank some water here. Cloak of Resistance +6, this is great too. We can buy multiple ones. No, I don't want these belts. Savage Unity. Unfortunately, this is only going to help what's the class Hunters. They are the only ones with the animal focus ability, but pretty powerful because insight bonuses are rare. Dungeoneer's Cloak. Nah, not really useful. I have high trickery. Well, I might get it for CAVALIER depending on how high the trickery checks go. We have money, so might as well just buy it in case. Precious Street. This item is actually from the normal game, and it's one of the best pet boosting items. I usually like to give it to Darren. Getting it can be a bit tricky too, because what's the name of that area? Winter Sun. Yeah, you have to make a deal with Jerrybath, the demon in Winter Sun, and then you can buy it from an Incubus merchant. It's the only way to get it in the normal game. Oh, this item is interesting. Gloves of Colliding Elements. It's actually a Kineticist item, which is great because Kineticists don't really have many items for them in Wrath of the Righteous. They actually have more in Kingmaker because of the Tiefling twins. Unfortunately, we don't have a Kineticist. Actually, considering how OP these enemies are, I might as well make a run too with my Demon Kineticist build, just to cheese them all. Something to consider for later on. Cloth of Heavy Fortification, this is pretty powerful. Fortification lets you avoid enemy critical hits and sneak attack. Heavy Fortification is 75% chance of avoiding them, I think. Great for characters that cannot cast Fire or Ice Body. Seer's Cards. Well, it's an usable item, so might as well get them. Yeah, Marksman's Steady Hand sounds great for ranged characters. Let's buy it too. Gloves of Martial Excellence. I don't think this works for pets. Well, they can't wear gloves anyways, I guess. I suppose it's for unarmed monks. Abyss Walkers. This is useful. Hello there, Pandavid. So dodge bonus to armor class against demons, and one additional attack of opportunity. Yeah, that's great. Boot slot is another slot that I think is really missing in Wrath. We don't really have that many great boots. I guess the rest of the items are just items I already have. Wait, Wandering Conman. A bonus to attacks of opportunity. Yeah, I'm getting that. Let's see what else. There's a lot of items. I can't wait to see the new weapons and armor. We are only going through accessories. Yeah, I also wish they would add these items to the main game. I mean, so Forest Tracker boots, plus 20 bonus, plus 20 hit points to our animal companion. Yeah, I'm getting that. Sure footing. This is great for ranged characters. I think by default, only demon mythic characters can get this pair of boots in the normal game. These gloves are great for ranged characters too. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's a lot of boots here. You can find Coleman on the Brothel. I'm not sure. I think it's only from the Demon Mythic quest, where we have to defeat some shadow demons. I could be mistaken. Let's see what else. Yeah, everything else doesn't appear to be really powerful. We are spending 1 million gold just for these accessories. Let's go for another shopkeeper. I want to see the armor and weapon merchants. Right, so blacksmith. I like how the merchants are just random NPCs who are selling these super powerful items like a normal blacksmith. Where is Wilsergarms? Oh wait, so I think some of the items here are from Kingmaker. Like Daybreak, I think that's a Kingmaker exclusive sword. Yeah, Blacksmith Apprentice. A Blacksmith Apprentice that has +5 weapons for sale. Weapon unfortunately sucks. Let's see. Yeah, an Apprentice with legendary swords. The problem is it doesn't say for how long the effect lasts. I'm guessing it lasts... Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to buy the sword and see if it lasts forever, because +3 luck bonus can be pretty good. On the other hand, our angel already has a spell that gives +2 luck to our party members. We'll see. Star Knives, one of the most strange weapon types. Give me a shout out if you actually use Star Knives. Oh, it only lasts for 3 rounds, Melissa. Yeah, that's... Ah, yeah, right, it does say 3 rounds, I missed that. Apologies. Yeah, 3 rounds is too low. The NPCs must be hiding the items in Dresden all game, yeah. Can you imagine starting Dresden with the Daybreak +5 longsword? There was indeed a Broken Fall Shard and Kingmaker, the Serpent's Prince, I think that's the name. I do hope we have them here. So, what I want to focus on is... Yeah, the fall shot we have here is the crappy one. A rather niche function as well. I guess the fire element can help. Okay, so we can buy Camp's special rapier too now. By default, you can only get this rapier if you kill Horgers. I mean, if you let Camellia kill her father. I think in this one I didn't let her kill, but this rapier is super powerful, so I might as well buy it. A new throwing axe. It's not really that powerful though. I mean, we have weapons of other types here, but my characters aren't really specialized into any of these types, so I'm not sure. Oh, a new greatsword. Let's see if they... it's a vicious weapon. I have no idea why they keep trying to push the vicious weapon property on weapons. I find it so bad, because you take too much damage. A star knife for a dinner when you make a break with your party, yeah. That's a nice use for a star knife. Elemental Punisher. I think I missed it. Let's see what else. Yeah, the Great Sword is disappointing. Like 66 enemies below 30% of their health, who cares? By that point you already exploded enemies to death. Critical range on a Star Knife, I think it's pretty bad. Yeah, they only critical on a 20 by default. But they do have ×3 critical multiplier. I wonder if I'm missing a great weapon here just because it's not one of the weapon types I like falchions, scimitars, rapiers, and so on. I don't think I found a single scimitar, that's disappointing. Scimitars are great. Yeah, Pavel, Vicious can be great on a Lich, but that's the thing. It's pretty much just your Lich with Vampiric Blade, otherwise you're going to take a lot of damage. I'm guessing some of the Mythic paths can have high regeneration to make up for it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think the items now are just better enchanted versions of normal weapons. Light Big Spear, no. Where are the rapiers? Okay, so a scimitar. Disappointing. Unless this is an undead heavy campaign. I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, the weapon selection is pretty disappointing. I mean, I'm only interested in Cam's Rapier, and you can get this to normal progression of the game. I'm not really seeing anything interesting here. Let's see. We even have a buckler. And some shields. Holemaker is a great shield, but we don't have anyone that uses shield bashing. I'll just buy this longsword here, just in case. Oh, actually I don't have any need for it, so I'll just go with Cam's Rapier. The rest is kinda disappointing. Wait, the heavy crossbow is decent if I'm using Darren instead of Aru. I'm guessing you can get double the needle rapiers, Yuki. Yeah, Niska, I'm thinking they are going to add more weapon of these rare weapon types to a free patch like they did with Kingmaker. So Cam, she's going to wield Interceptor and then... Actually, an Interceptor for her offhand. And then the Needle Rapier for offhand. Let's see if we have any more shopkeepers here. Also, we do have Healer for respecking, which is going to be great for making more build guides, because at least I can now level my characters to Mythic rank 10. I might as well save here. We don't have any more merchants. Wait, there should be a cleric merchant, I guess, somewhere. What's her name? Healer is also a shopkeeper now. Interesting. You don't look so well. Wait, he was here before. I wonder why he's going all, oh, my comrades fell in battle, I spent nights running away from demon. What do you mean? I mean, you were right here before we entered Threshold. I ended up here by accident, right. He goes on again about the Spinner of Nightmares. He never stopped talking about her. Oh, so the Pathfinder Society has long suggested that I oversee the selling of loot from their expeditions. Yeah, you can always use more loot. So show me your supplies. Let's hope Healer has a lot of powerful... Yeah, he doesn't. If his highest, most expensive item only costs 100,000. I mean, I guess this heavy armor can be great. 10 damage reduction is pretty good. So is immunity to cold and fire. Yeah, this one is great. Silver Mist. Immunity to sneak attack for a breastplate. I'll go with it. I'll equip Socia with this one. Immunity to fatigue and exhaustion at this point, kinda useless. Our angel already has spells to make us immune for that. Ability score damage, we are also immune because of the angel. The rest don't seem that good, though. Yeah, I think I recognize the other armors from the normal game. Nothing really interesting here. So, I'm looking for the cleric merchant now, because we can certainly spend probably all of our gold with just scrolls of mass heal and resurrection and so on. But we can also talk with Anevia here. We need to talk. Yeah, she's looking pretty hurt there. She got clawed even. It's nothing serious. The traitorous croak in her voice suggests the opposite. Arsenal is not here, preposterous. How can you possibly survive without a cleric merchant? That's like the most important merchant of them all. I'm not sure if we're going to restore a new relic here, Martin. I'm guessing no, because there's not going to be much time for it in the DLC. How are things in the camp? Yeah, so the situation appears to be fine. Didn't I just send you off to attack on Threshold? Oh wait, so I'm guessing now it's one of those memory warping anomaly effects. Anevia thinks we haven't attacked Threshold already. I am positive that I already attacked Threshold. Yeah, I'll talk with the Storyteller. You're right, I should talk with him. We gotta save Irabeth before it is too late. As always, another one of those cheeky evil options. Attack, the Crusade no longer needs you. So where is Irabeth? I'm pretty sure we saved Irabeth in this. Right, so Irabeth is in Nis for some reason, and Anevia was not able to save her, she got clawed. Your words ring hollow. Yeah, so we'll have to save Irabeth again when we go to Threshold. He can't see the past anymore, interesting. Let's talk with him. Right, so I'll find Irabeth. And we get another quest.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Big Aru is speaking to the Storyteller. Yeah, the poor Storyteller is not looking too good. Sickly pale, dry hands shaking. His mind is in turmoil, and he fears that it is playing tricks on him. Yeah, so let's have him examine the items we're carrying. Although I think we turned them all into relics already. I am the invincible commander at the head of a legion of demons marching on Golarion. Oh nice, so this does change based on our mythic path. I watch as the heavenly light pouring from my hand turns the realms of the accursed Eskari and Baphomet to dust. I am sitting comfortable in a chair at a meeting of all-powerful fools. A throne, actually. Wait, what? And now around me are undead servants. That's for the Lich path. I'm guessing it's another anomaly effect. Yeah, so he sees too many things. And most are false and never existed. Another one of the annoying anomaly effects, I guess. So let's ask what's wrong with him. He feels himself going mad. And yeah, you're right, Pavel, he can't really see the story behind the objects anymore. Poor storyteller, that's the only thing he can do when it's been stripped away from him. All I am is a memory in a decrepit shell, that's depressing. I will become a babbling lunatic who talks to rocks. That makes for a nice Dungeons and Dragons character, or Pathfinder. Right, so he does have a quest too. He wants us to escort him to his tower. I will escort you to your tower, but please, so long as it's not now, because I have to fix my characters with buffs and so on. Shall we depart at once? Hell no. Wait, what? He's going to take us there already. Oh man, I wonder if you're going to fight any enemies here. It's a good thing we quick saved before. Yeah, loading time. That's the same place where we fought the dragon before. I wonder if you're going to fight another dragon as a memory, anomaly memory now.
Let us not hesitate.
Wait, we can rest here, I think? Yeah, there's a green spot here to rest. Not sure if we need it.
Our time has come.
Might as well, though. Start with our short duration buffs. Yeah, now would be a good time to buff indeed. I'm also going to save as a normal save here because I don't want to overwrite my quick saves. Right. I'm not sure what's going to come right ahead. Perhaps a dragon. My characters aren't really prepared for this because I already wasted my Grandmaster's Rod uses. Let's see. You know what? I am going with Fortune Hex. I mean, sorry Storyteller, you brought me here without my consent. I'm going all cheese, full time ahead. Full stop ahead, I mean, with Fortune Hex extended on all of our characters. And you're right, Pavel, I actually forgot to equip my items. I wasn't really expecting to be brought here. Fortune Hex on everyone should really help. It's cheesy, but you know we are on unfair. We have to fight cheese with cheese.
It should work. Is it flawed?
We'll have to chant for a bit to extend the duration of our Fortune Hex before I equip my new items and use some short duration buffs. Now we just have to cast our pets. Fortune Hex makes such a difference. If they ever nerf it so that you can't extend the duration anymore, that's going to be a big loss. You're right, Pavel, I should also have the bubble buffs protective look so I can keep extending it too. I only have it on my pets. I might also cast it on my angel. My angel actually has the highest armor class of them all, so I will set it up for my angel too. Right, so the angel might as well. Not sure if we need it for our ranged characters. Perhaps against the ranged enemies if they attack them. And we have to keep on chanting. I think everyone has protective luck. Fortune Hex, I mean, no, the horse is still missing it. You know, I think I'm just going to tank with my angel, with Sun form. How much armor class he has? Your dragon has 101, that's a lot. I think my angel can get like 106. I am missing armor class from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I should be getting higher than this. There's probably a buff that I forgot to cast on my angel. I'll have to recast some form anyways. I'm not quite sure what I'm forgetting though.
We should move.
Okay, so we have Scald
I
Rage,
stand
that's
ready.
95, but I can get 100 and something. Anyways, might as well check our new items. I actually forgot what I bought. There's so many. Oh yeah, I'm missing the Ronex Sacrifice boots. I have it on my Scald. Should give it to my Angel though. It's going to reduce our Scald's AB by a lot, however. Yeah, the Profane Ascension gift from Nocticula is weird indeed. I think by default it changes based on your character's class, and also some of the buffs you have. It's pretty weird. Right, so Ronex Sacrifice, let's find it. There's so many items that it's going to be a bit of an annoyance finding it. There's a lot of new item icons on patch 1.2 though, this is pretty fun. I can't seem to find a pair of boots. Oh god, where are them? At the very least, our icons are larger now, so it is easier to spot some of these items. Or so I think. Okay, so they were way down. We only gain a single more armor class with our Angel and Ronex Sacrifice. I don't think it's going to be useful. I'd rather just keep them on my Scald or actually on Aru. Because Aru has way higher AB. Every enemy has a 100 buffs, yeah. I'm guessing Aeon is another nice choice because they do have some dispelling abilities. Now I need to get into equipping my characters with all of the new items. One of the boots here for my Angel for the dodge armor class. Wait, why is the dodge not applying? I should be getting 96, I think, if the dodge... Oh, it's just against demons, that's why. Yeah, I don't really need this on my Angel, though. Aru definitely wants Sure Footing instead. So I'm guessing... Yeah, she does have Perception. My Scald doesn't, so... Sure Footing for Aru and Ronex Sacrifice for the Scald. Let's see what other items we have. This cloak should go to Cam. Yeah, I should definitely filter by newest. Right, so my pets can also use the Cloak of Resistance +6. Because we don't want them getting crowd controlled. Yeah, that trickery skill power from Trickster can be very powerful, because you get super high caster level for dispelling enemy effects. Surefire gloves, this should go to Aru. She can't wear them though because of the big game gloves when combined with Query. Yeah, it's going to my Scald. Gloves of Heavy Impact. We actually don't have anyone to equip these gloves, because we need Surefire and also the big game gloves on Aru because of her free action unlimited queries. +7 cloaks, that does sound useful. Although as an angel we are immune to all of the mind affecting conditions. Even our party members. Now who should get a bonus to pets? Yeah, Social. His dog is actually the strongest of our pets, I think. As for belts, let's see who needs it. That's physical perfection, so anyone can benefit from it actually. Right, Auru already has strength and dexterity. My angel has the Powerless Prophecy Curse, President Togekis. On hindsight, I would actually have preferred to get the Wolf's Card Curse for a bite attack, but I didn't know how good it was back then. I might as well already keep the pets with the... Yeah, only one of my pets has Mighty Fist +5. Let's give it to the other pets. This is going to come handy when... as far as hitting the enemies. My angel doesn't really need the belt because it's not going to be attacking much, rather casting Storm of Justice. Yeah, Scylla can use the belt. Cam already has +6 strength and dexterity, the same for Aru. Yeah, our SKALD can definitely use it. Let's see what else. This goes here, persuasion checks. I think my Oracle is the one that has persuasion, but I already have +10. Well, this does give 15. I'm guessing since persuasion checks are so common, there will be some in the DLC. And from what I heard, there can be high. Right, Social goes for the breastplate with immunity to critical hits. Sneak attack, I mean. Cam should wear these ones here. The cloth. The cloth for trickery bonus. As for heavy fortification, I think I'll leave it to Scylla. I really don't want her to die, especially from critical hits. Because if she dies, we don't have Mark of Justice anymore. I'll also give this full plate to her. Oh, so the damage from Creeping Doom also becomes holy. That sounds very powerful. I actually forgot I can also use Creeping Doom to cheese some of the enemies here. The same for Cave Fangs. So let's see what else is missing. I think this was it for armors. There aren't really that many great armors. So now it's back to accessories. Right, so the dodge boots against demons. Let's give it to Scylla. Might as well give it for our angel. The Chaos Scourge Bursters now. Yeah, Scylla's looking pretty cool, Martin. Pavel... yeah, you're right. I have the special cards that give insight bonus. Unfortunately, I actually have
for the beauty with your heart,
the...
not your eyes.
What's its name? Nobility Domain Power. But look at this. Our Angel Halo blocks our Inspiring Command. I think this is a bug because it doesn't make any sense for it to block beneficial effects. But you never know. Yeah, Niska, I'm also disappointed by armors in Pathfinder.
Let us not hesitate.
Right, these braces should go for either CAVALIER or Social. Because they have high critical range. I'll leave them for Cam. She is dual wielding after all. We can also use this amulet with Aru. I can't turn off Halo. You're right. So I should probably be able to, let's
I
see.
always did what was right. Therefore I became
Turn
righteous.
Halo off.
Does it mean
I
whatever
am
I do
never
now
wrong.
becomes
My
right
will is
because I am
resolute.
righteous?
Use our insight ability. You're right, it does work. Thank you, Pavel. I actually never thought about using this that way. It's a game changer, actually.
Our
So
time
now we
has
turn it
come.
on again. Might as well set a quick slot for it here. Yeah, it can be tiresome, but you know, +2 insights to armor class is super powerful.
I will see this through.
So now we have 97.
It's time to act!
Together we stand.
Right, so back to the... Sorry it's taking so long, guys, because of all of the new items we have to properly prepare our characters, especially on Unfair. Ring of Revered Champion. Yeah, might as well use this for Angel. You are right, Insight is super rare, President Togekis. Cam can use Acid Protector. Icy Protector, I mean. Oh, the Haste Ring. I wonder who should equip it. I'm guessing Scylla, because she does have very high attack bonus. On the other hand... Yeah, so I'll give Clemency of Shadows to Social. Let's put it down here. I do have it, President Togekis. It's this ring here, Clemency of Shadows. So give it to Social. And get a haste ring on Scylla. Yeah, I might as well have Caster's Dream on our Angel. For more spell slots. I do want to keep the Ring of Evasion, though. Lovely spiders indeed. The spiders carry us. So perhaps remove Revered Champion for Oracle and give it to another character. Some of our rings are pretty disappointing. Yeah, let's give it to Aru. She's a ranged character who is at higher risk of getting damaged. I think this is everything of note. Wait, so the Bracelet of Archery too. We have another +5 amulet, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, one of our paths doesn't have a belt. That's troublesome. Let's see which belt to give him. We only have a single +6 belt left. So after this, I'll buy some other +6 double belts, like +6 to strength and dexterity, from the accessories merchant. Oh, we do have a +6 con belt though. Yeah, pets really need high hit points for this on Unfair. Wait, we also need more armor class. This dog here only has +6. He could do with +8. I'm not sure I have another +8 armor bracer, so I'll have to buy it too. Yeah, I think we are ready for now. If not, we just reload.
Open your heart.
Might as well do a few more chants. I think this should be enough. We have like 1 minute of fortune hacks. Yeah, just a bit more protective luck, because I don't know what I'm going to face here. I'm guessing it's going to be a memory of the dragon we fought before. Frankly, so long as it's a single enemy, like a dragon, I'm not really worried about it. Dragons have super low initiative. We should be able to defeat it fast, or so I think, but who knows. On Unfair, the enemies have been super stacked so far. I think I still need the animal buffs with CAVALIER. I didn't set them properly. The chants do stack President Togekiss, which is what makes Fortune Hacks and Protective Luck so powerful. For example, Aru now has 1 minute and 38 seconds of Protective Luck. Before that she only had like 40 something. That's from all of the chants. Or Cackle if you're using a witch like Ember.
Let us not hesitate.
Let's see, I still need some of the short duration buffs. And this pet in particular, I think it's missing some armor class too. Yeah, Hex Abuse, but you know we are on Unfair, so I'd say we have to be as cheesy as Unfair is, especially on this DLC.
I will prove my worth.
I stand ready.
We have so many buffs that it can be a bit troublesome to keep track of them. Yeah, Pavel, for some strange reason Protective Luck does stack when cast by 2 characters. It's a bit weird. So Sun Form.
I'm always ready.
What's the other one? Burst of Glory?
Please.
Sense
allow me.
Vitals?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, Unfair difficulty calls for Unfair Tactics. You don't really need this on, let's say, Core, but for Unfair, considering how super stacked the enemies have been so far, like a random Succubus with 82 to attack bonus, that's crazy.
The goddess
Now the other short buffs like Divine Favor and Divine Strength.
A bright future awaits us.
I'm not sure why it is like this, but I've noticed as soon as Dispatch hits, sometimes the spell icons are grayed out as if you don't have uses of them, but you can still use them. It's a bit weird. Summons Overload. We could actually use Creeping Doom here. I'll just wait to see what enemies we are facing before we indulge in tasty Creeping Doom cheese. I think this should be everything. Wait, since we are going to rest after this, we might as well pre-buff with Guarded Hearth. I'm guessing the enemies are going to spawn somewhere around here, but I could be wrong and we just end up wasting our Guarded Hearth. Who knows?
You can trust me.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
I hope
not
everything
your
is
We
properly
will
prepared
win
now.
this war.
Of course, I always forget to turn the Covenant of the Inheritor back on. It's super annoying, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it.
Our time has come.
It's been a while since I played my Angel, so I'm not even sure if I have another short duration buff that I want to cast. I think this should be it.
We should move.
Might
There's
use
beauty hidden in the
Visions of
darkest
Madness with Social on Aru
No one can see it there.
and Scylla at the very least, because I have no idea how high the enemy's armor class is going to be. Anyways, I think we can start now. Yeah, I'm still missing some armor class for something though, but I have no idea what it is. I was usually able to get like 106 armor class with my Angel. I mean, I have Archmage armor, armor enhancement. Oh, I remember now. I'm missing the... I think I should get more from armor enhancement. Let's see if this is it. Wait, my Angel doesn't have Sword of Heaven on. That's annoying.
I'll watch you back.
That's why my spells weren't coming as quickened. Wait, I don't get why my spells aren't being quickened if I have... Oh wait, Sword of Heaven has a super low casting animation. I always end up cancelling it before it fully affects you. You have to wait all of this time for it to properly hit your character. President Togekiss, the Incorporeal buff, which is super OP, comes from the Sun Form spell, right here. A level 9 Angel Mythic spell.
I stand ready.
My skills are absolute.
I actually forgot Haste,
me help.
the most
I'm
important buff of
always
them all.
ready.
I will not falter.
Right, so yeah, we got more from Magical Vestment. That was something we were missing. And now from Shield, so we have 105 armor class. That was the last stat we needed to take. So what I like about Angels is that we have so much on a single character. Like, my Angel is just a pure character, no dipping, no multiclassing, and I still have super high armor class. I do have a guide for Shaman Angel, President Togekis. So be sure to check that out if you need.
I will see this through.
You know, since we have the revive spell for our Angel and super high armor class, I might as well have him tank and send him ahead of the other characters, like even ahead of the pets. Our Angel is going to be our lifeline here, I think. I don't have Good Hope, Martin, because I have... what's the name of the spell? Heroic Invocation instead. Which is basically a stronger version. Yeah, so we are going to fight the Vara again. If you fight her by herself, it shouldn't be very hard. So the Storyteller is like seeing someone here. A Wound Worm and a Crusader in Bloodstained armor. Your Angel save is corrupted, Pavel. What happened? Oh, so that's Caleb. This NPC actually appears in the beginning of the game. He's the one that gets burnt in the library, I think. And later in the Grey Garrison area too. Rune Lord Zuta, have no idea who he is. I'm guessing a Thessalonian Rune Lord. He was fat, maybe the fattest there ever was. And I enjoy watching the plump ones puff when the fat inside them comes to a boil. That's dark. I would burn Caden and Kalian, but before he becomes a god. Yeah, what joke he would come up with. Do you remember these two? Yeah, I remember them too. How did we end up here? He doesn't know. I'm guessing it's just a memory from him. Let's listen in silence first. Are you sure the Burst of Glory didn't work, Pavel? I think I'm getting the temporary hit points at least. Who is the source of this scent of elven meat, age and fear? Old fellow who wouldn't stop talking. So Caleb is kind enough to remember we killed him. That's a nice memory. I killed both of you, so what are you doing here? I like how we can even pretend not to remember these characters. They nerfed Darren. What did they do to Darren, Togekis? Oh yeah, they changed that interaction with one of the Oracle Revelations that granted you temporary hit points if you healed above your hit points. That was super OP. So, it's not a memory, they were actually resurrected. And by the Golem, yeah, so the Golem was lying to us all along. He really wants to kill us, I think. I don't think the Vara is going to have much luck incinerating us. Yeah, the difficulty class for the skill checks so far aren't really high. So we've never heard of mortals being resurrected by Valmalos before. He has no special influence over life and death. I guess you could always just cast a resurrection spell or use a scroll. And why you in particular were chosen for this task? Maybe Valmalus could tell you where naturals are burning literature. Or doddering old elves. So I take it we're about to start a fight. Yeah, we are certainly going for the fight. Remove your filthy hands from my memories. I think that's the first time the storyteller really acted in a fit of rage. Anyone who encroaches upon them, I will send you Pharasma as many times as I must. Yeah, he's going full rage now. Yeah, so let's randomly pick a piece of paper in the middle of this burning inferno and study it carefully. Without a care, let's do it. The calculations seem to prove that the existence of magic is impossible. What? I'm hoping they're not going to block our spellcasting for this battle. Yeah, Demon Commander would be proud indeed. So perhaps an echo of those memories has reached out to me through the tower. I just have to drink some water first, guys. My throat is really dry. I'm not used to talking so much. How paradoxical indeed, Erivor. Also, did you know Earth, as in the actual planet we live in, planet Earth, is part of the Pathfinder setting? Would certainly be nice if we had a few magic here on Earth. An existence without magic is pretty sad. Storytellers stand down. They must carry out. Well, no, we're not going to pick that. I won't let you torch this place yet. This is what we're going to pick. He infused us with a great deal of his power. First I will burn you in my flames, then bite you in half and trample you beneath my feet. I don't think so. Yeah, Baba Yaga is from Nerf. Overkill. We are the ones who are going to be doing some overkill here, hopefully. Your actions have violated the order and stability of this place. What?
They will break against our
I'm guessing it's going to give us a debuff, perhaps? Yeah, so poor Devara, even with the powers of Valmalas, still has the awful dragon initiative. She's going to actually last. Let's see how powerful Caleb is, though. Super weak. No, Valmalus Mithril Seal. Yeah, immunity to everything. That's annoying. The creature's attacks always deal 50 divine damage. That's super powerful. I'm not sure I agree with giving creatures so many immunities at once. Like, Mind Affecting is already annoying for spellcasters like Naniel focused on illusion spells. But critical hits, that's really disappointing to see on a normal mob, I guess. Devaras has a different seal, Adamantine instead of Mithril. Well, the good thing is they have pretty crappy stats. Like I don't get it. The random Succubus we fought before, the anomalous Succubus, is stronger than both of them. Okay, I guess. Succubus OP. I guess I'm just going to rush at them. They don't seem particularly strong unless they have some super hidden ability that is only going to show now. Right, so we do have 109 armor class for our Angel. I'm pretty confident I can tank everything here. Hopefully, I guess. Yeah, I pissed off Valmalas. Well, maybe Valmalos shouldn't have interfered with us destroying the World Moon at last. So, I think I want to kill Caleb first with Aru here. The Vara is going to act super low. I mean, she's going to act last, so we don't have to worry about her. They bounce back spells, well, too bad for them because we are a super heavy roided out melee party, so who cares about spellcasting? Right, so Aru query as a free action on Caleb, then attack him.
Make your peace.
I guess was a little endangerment of reality among friends, yeah. The battle starts at coup de grace. With a trickster, that's sure. That's true. Right, so Smite Evil on the Vara. I don't actually think we even need Smite Evil. But you know, since the enemies deal 50 divine damage, I'm guessing it's going to be double that on Unfair. Might as well go all out and kill them as fast as we can. Oh, we aren't mounted on our pets. I forgot to do that. Oh man. I hope more enemies are not going to spawn because I do have to mount my pets super quick now. I do like the clown music, Pavel. I think it's entertaining. The Trickster music is actually my favorite besides Aeon.
This will hurt. Don't hold
Right,
back.
so Angel is definitely going for a normal Storm of Justice. Wait, are they going to reflect the Storm of Justice too? I hope not. I mean, it is a mythic spell. If my Storm of Justice gets reflected, that's going to be really troublesome for my characters. Because if I take twice the damage, well, I might as well just attack then. My Angel doesn't have that high attack bonus when not fully buffed. But we can just send him to tank the enemies.
Strike as one.
And I do have to ride my pets too. Right. One of our pets is going for the Vara already. So it's my Angel. Sila's horse is attacking Caleb. I don't want that. Sila unfortunately didn't get to ride her pet. We only dealt 1 damage to the Vara, what? Oh, she missed her attack, that's why. Yeah, Sosi could get a Guarded Hearth drop here to increase our AP by a lot.
Strike.
Where is the Mark of Justice, Sila? I don't think she has cast it already. Right, so now we should... Yeah, we are already hitting the Vara just fine. With a sneak attack. Well, the good thing about melee is that you get a lot more attack bonus from situational bonuses. Like my Angel here, he only has 45 AB on his character sheet. Yet when attacking the Vara, because of Mark of Justice and a lot of other stuff, I have 68. That's a lot of an improvement. Yeah, poor the Vara is going to drop down fast, I think. These enemies are kinda weak. Oh, so Caleb actually used Hellfire Raid, that's crazy. There, those who would set fire to my memories are dead. So let's see what's wrong with the Storyteller Tower. Right, the tower is all messed up from Valmalos' anomalies and effects. Hopefully the Storyteller is going to stay with us. That seems crazy, President Togakis, and a very powerful ability indeed. To give all of your allies such high attack bonus. Base attack bonus, I mean. Are you sure we shouldn't cleanse this place? Angel is all about cleansing through divine fire. Memories are like children, innocent even if some of them are different from the rest, and it is my duty to treasure them all. Yeah, so let's go back to the camp and hopefully rest at last. Oh, let's see if they drop something interesting. Who took the damage from Hellfire Ray? I want to see if I took big damage because it is unfair. Let's see. No, I can't really see the damage from Hellfire Ray here. Maybe Caleb died before he was able to truly cast it. Anyways, these enemies were very weak. I'm surprised because, like I said before, the random Succubus we fought was way harder. I guess that was just a singular enemy. I wonder if the other enemies are going to be so strong. Oh, there's no loot. That's disappointing. Well, just some crappy loot here. I don't get why even at the late game you still find some crappy items.
I will guide us.
Let's see if there's something else to get from... Okay, so there's a chest. Yeah, disappointing scrolls too. You find so many disappointing items as random loot on the late game. We do get more scrolls of synchronization, however. Everyone is taking damage from the burning. Oh wait, we can't go down here. Oh man, that's the area where you fight the super powerful Mandragora enemies. I wonder if they are back. Hopefully not, because they are super powerful. Yeah, so this is the Tower's Garden with the Mandragoras. They might be here, so I will use some short duration buffs just in case.
What's on your mind?
And just chant a bit more with Camellia.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Hello there, AZATA Lord. Nice seeing you here, friend.
I will lend you my aid.
Well?
No Mandragoras, thank God. Thank Iomedai. The dragon is weakened to the potted plants. Yeah, she is.
Rely
You
on
can
me.
trust me.
There could be some of the anomalous demons though, and those are super strong. Botany for the win. Yeah, we could certainly do with a plant race. I think AZATA has a special spell that can summon a lot of trance, so big treats for your party.
Together, we
I think I should still have some of my short buffs. Like, let's see some form. Should be somewhere here. Yeah, 1 minute left. When you kill the red dragon and die to the tree plants. Yeah. The good thing is you don't have to fight all of the 3 Mandragoras at once at least. No demons too. Well, let's quick save and then see. Okay, so there are some new enemies. These are new enemies, I think. Oh, so they are the Proteans. I know Proteans look like these snaky dudes. Let's see what they do. So, armor class isn't that high. Attack bonus is high though. Yeah, chaotic neutral. Proteans are chaotic neutrals. Kakatar. That's a weird name. No smite evil, and that's where you are mistaken, my friend.
I will help where I can.
This is why I kept the Holy Devotee's Wrath, which counts neutral enemies as evil. Too bad for them. Scylla's going to smite their ass to oblivion regardless. I'm especially waiting to use this against Valmalos, which I guess is going to be the final boss. Still, my positioning is whack here because of this choke point. I want to send my angel ahead. Okay, so there's another Kakatar, Calamitous and Distorting. I wonder what are the differences. Right, so this one is a caster. Warp Wave. Okay, so this is an amusing effect. Like, it's a D20. Mostly ability damage, our angel blocks that. Mind affecting effects, our angel also blocks that. Fatigue, exhaustion, nauseated, angel also blocks that. Yeah, so angel cast Creeping Doom inside the room. We could do that. Start a fight and force them to go to the choke points. That can also work. Right, so one of the chaotic effects actually heals our character. Actually, more than them. Target is turned to stone. Yeah, this one could be dangerous. Like, very dangerous. Because if you roll a 1 and then get turned to stone with our main character, I think we're going to die. Baleful Polymorph is annoying too. The other effects, we can handle them just fine. Truly chaotic indeed. So because I don't want my angel to be turned to stone, I mean the chances are minimal, but you know it could happen. I'll just send the pets ahead. They should have enough armor class to tank. Especially when aided by protective luck. I just want to properly... It's kind of crazy. The door, I mean... The enemies are so huge that they probably can't pass through this door. The door is tiny. Let's make a save here too for our first Proteans. Never underestimate Netmons. I don't. It's why I really like having Trickster, because you can avoid that. Your natural ones will become a 20, so these enemies would never be able to hit us with their chaotic effects. We would always roll either a 20 or make the save.
Open your heart to me.
Right, so let's go for the short buffs again. They should be mostly expired by now. Yeah, 5 seconds and so on. Sense Vitals, Divine Favor.
A bright future
I actually forgot to cast, what's its name, Eagle Soul with Scylla and Social for the dragon. Eagle Soul is very useful too.
Rely on me.
Yeah, I also hate natural ones because of that. It doesn't matter if you can make the save just by virtue of having super high saving throws. If you fail, that's it. Oh, you're right, angels are immune to petrification, so we really don't have anything to fear. Well, besides Baleful Polymorph, I guess. But I'm guessing we would become a tiny dog with super high armor class. Yeah, Close to the Heavens does that.
The goddess protects us.
I totally forgot about it.
I stand ready.
Might as well turn Halo off
Lend you my aid.
and Inspiring Command.
I will see this through.
I hope we can take them just fine.
I'll take care of it.
Together we stand.
Too persistent Glitter Dust. Yeah, Glitter Dust is one of the best spells in the game. The same as Grease, even if they are just low level spells, I mean. We only have 20 seconds of protective luck. Might as well make a rush for it then.
This will be quick.
Wow, there's a lot of these snaky enemies here. Unfortunately, the area has a lot of choke points. So let's see if we can go with our pets. This door is going to be annoying. An annoyance, I mean. Our angel, I think I'll stay at the back. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, there's even more. Snake Horde here. Bolt of Justice. It's a pity we don't have the maximized rod. Otherwise... Oh wait, we do have... What's its name? I hope I didn't leave it with Darren. The Devouring Lust Metamagic Rod. Yeah, it's still here, great. So we can maximize our boat. Oh, we also have a greater maximize rod too, so nice. I should have used the choke point. Yeah. What can I say? I really like rushing straight ahead into my death. I wonder how much damage Storm will do, because I don't think it deals a lot of damage if the enemy isn't a demon or an evil outsider. These enemies are chaotic and neutral. They aren't even evil. Cave Fangs can just one-shot them all. Yeah, it can indeed. Let's see how much damage our boat will do. So if the target is evil, it's not. Evil outside or undead is not. Yeah, unfortunately our Storm of Justice is only going to do 1d6 damage. Because these snakies, they aren't evil and they are not K. And they aren't undead. Too bad for us. But 2 Storm of Justice should handle them, I guess. Maximized ones at least. We can hit them all, which is going to be great. Oh, so these are the enemies with the quick and true strike. Yeah, 288, not really that great damage, but at the very least we can just spam it. Angel OP. They cast Tsunami. Tsunami is a very annoying spell. Poor CAVALIER was already knocked down off her horse. On Unfair it's really annoying.
Fall!
Into the fray!
If they all spammed Tsunami, it could be troublesome. Yeah, I'm not a fan of enemies being immune to mind affecting 2 Togekis. I think they really went overboard with this DLC with that. It really just makes characters like Nanyo... Well, you have to spam your Grandmaster Rod. The choke point is blocking our caster, ranged characters I mean, unfortunately. Who are all big guys. Right, so another Storm. Our pet here took heavy damage. Let's see how... Oh, it was a sneak attack. So he might end up dying. I might consider switching Aru for Darren indeed, so we can have more mass heals. It looks like on Unfair, we are going to be taking a lot of damage regardless of our defenses. So Darren with his mass heal on level 8 and level 9 in another pet is probably going to matter more than Aru. Poor Aru. Okay, so both Social and Cam were knocked down by the Tsunami. The knockdown effect on Tsunami is so annoying. Aru should definitely go for the casters. I think they are the distorting ones are the casters. Let's see. I don't see Tsunami though here. Perhaps the normal ones have Tsunami? No, they don't. Yeah, I think the distorting ones are the casters. But unless I'm missing something, I don't see Tsunami on their list. Oh well. I'm surprised by how much damage the Kekatars are dealing. I mean, 70 armor class with protective luck, that's a lot. I guess my SKALD song was turned off because of the Tsunami. Oh, he even used Polar Ray. That's interesting.
You should have run!
It's a pity these enemies aren't really demons, otherwise they would have been destroyed by the storms of justice already. Anyways, Angel proves to be the savior of our party as usual. I think, yeah, the choke point is annoying. One of our characters is being blocked here.
We shall overcome.
Right, so I think I might as well have Scylla change Radiance to the neutral sword, because I'm guessing a lot of enemies here are going to be neutral aligned instead of evil demons. Social should have healed us way before, but we got hit with Tsunami, so he was knocked down. Oh, Color Spray. No, Prismatic Spray. This spell is super annoying too, because depending on the roll, if you roll a 1, you can be instantly killed. That's a pain. At least we only have 2 of them left now. Yeah, they aren't being as troublesome as the... What's their name? The anomalous demons. Our angel is tanking just fine. Their neutrality is a power, yeah. I wonder why the Cacatars are here. I mean, these are chaotic outsiders. They are probably enemies of Almalos and the lawful outsiders. Man, Prismatic Spray is annoying. I think we are being blocked by our spider. This little Mandragora garden has a lot of annoying choke points.
This will
Take you!
Yeah, the spider is blocking us. Oh man. Well, we are going to rest after this, so might as well cast a Bolt of Justice to finish him off. Yeah, see, Cam here died because of Prismatic Spray, I think. Let's see, yeah. Will saving throw failed. Fun part is she rolled bad on the 2 attempts. Anyways, that's why Prismatic Spray is annoying. And our spider friend blocks the entire battle for us. I don't think we can bring Cam back with Breath of Life. Let's see. Oh, we can, so that's great.
I'll watch your back.
Unfortunately, she is unbuffed.
The spirits guide
But we are going to be resting after this anyways. Oh, a new cloak. Flawless Cloak of Resistance plus 7. That's pretty good. I'll be giving it to Cam, actually. I don't want her failing her saves. Spider MVP, yeah. I mean, we did go through like 30 spiders in the first battle of the DLC. What's the cloak? Okay, I'll give the Dungeoneer's cloak Aru.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
Yeah, I'm thinking of replacing Aru for Darren. I think it's going to be safer with Darren because of all of his mass heals. Unfortunately, one of our pets died. I think it's kinda sad that we can't level up in the DLC. I mean, we're level 20, we have like 6 million experience, but we can't do anything with it. Would be nice if we had higher progression. Amelia dies again, true life cycle, yeah. Cam is here to die. Poor Dogo. Yeah, I always feel sad when my pets die, but at the very least, they're always back when resting, so I just pretend they didn't die. They're just resting. Why are all my pets dogs? Well, okay, so first, I love dogs, but honestly, to be real, dogs are the most powerful pet in my opinion. They have the highest strength, and also all of their attacks are bites, which knock the enemies down for free, which really helps. Have a good night, Area 4. Thank you for being here. Luring into traps. Please, no traps. I really can't handle traps on unfair. Leopard is the best of the early pets, indeed. He does have massive armor class.
I will guide us.
I'm prepared.
So we only looted the cloak here. It was a pretty powerful cloak, at least, I guess.
I will not falter.
I mean, we are an angel, we can probably just revive our dog. But he's going to be brought back when... after resting, I mean.
Well?
The annoying part is when one of your characters die, they will lose their buffs, so Cam here doesn't have haste anymore.
You can trust me.
And this will reduce your party travel speed when they all move at once. So we have to cast haste again.
Never wrong.
You're right, Pavel, I think I can do
Our
that.
time has come.
Yeah, I can choose Final Revelation Plant. So I think it takes a full round to cast. Yeah, I'm casting it now. So I'm a plant angel now.
Let us press on.
Perfect for the garden area we just went through. Oh, so there is some loot from Caleb. The fire damage scared me here for a moment. Unfortunately, his loot is pretty disappointing. Let's see the collapse. That's awful. I think this is a beginning weapon. I have no idea why it's dropping like at the level 20 DLC. But anyways. Let us go back now. Is there really not a cleric NPC? Oh, so there is a dialogue check now. Let's take a good look around first. Right, I definitely decide to return to the entrance to Threshold. Which is all messed up too from the anomaly effects. Man, Valmalos really messed things up. For a Keeper of Balance, he's just ruining everything instead. I'm not sure if Ice Body protects it. I can always check here with Cam. It doesn't say anything about polymorph effects, I guess. Oh, so Cam got a negative level.
I stand ready.
We have to remove that.
We march ahead.
How good would the Demon Kineticists be in the DLC? Well, Demon Kineticists are super OP. President Togekis. And the only limitation is that, well, you have a limited amount of demonic rages, like 5 at this point. But you know, you can just use it for tough battles and then rest afterwards anyways. It doesn't look like there's going to be any resting limitations in this DLC. So I'm guessing a Demon Kineticist will still be super strong. Because your attacks just penetrate the enemy's armor class anyways. The enemy will not pass. Oh no! There's another enemy here. I don't want to fight these enemies. Actually, I might fight them now and then rest afterwards. I don't know how much of threshold we'll have to face here.
Together we stand.
What's on your mind?
Although Cam is missing
I
quite a lot of
wonder.
buffs. The same for one of our pets who is dead. Just spam those deadly herbs, yeah. That's the way to go with Kineticist.
Let us not hesitate.
Let me help.
Right, so I think this is when I'll trade Aru for Darren. I'll even turn Darren's artificial intelligence off, just so I can have mass heal at will, basically. One of our pets was also hit with dexterity drain. So we have to heal that. So is there really no cleric merchant? That's so strange. Like, really strange. So if you don't have any, like, resurrection scrolls or healing scrolls, you're just toast for the DLC? That's weird. The other merchants really don't have anything? I guess you're right, there's no cleric NPC. That's a very strange design choice. Maybe Healer has something for sale. I'm glad I brought 80 diamonds, yeah. You might as well just fully stock with Arsenal in Threshold before you enter the DLC. I'm certainly doing this for my other characters. Still, it does seem very weird. I'm excited for my Aeon run too.
I will see this through.
Right, so
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I'm not sure if I rest now, because I don't know how they're going to handle corruption in this area. Wait, there isn't even a spot to rest here. Oh, there's this little section we haven't explored yet. Oh, it's just the area exit. I'm not sure, Demetrius. I think they didn't add any new abilities or classes. We do have new items, however. I do wish we had more abilities, though. Some classes like Alchemist really could use more Mythic support. They nerfed a lot of the abilities, yeah, that's right. Wait, so we can't rest here? Who's the NPC for resting now if Arsenal isn't back? Maybe Healer? No, Healer is only for... Oh, so he does have a quest too for the Spinner of Nightmares. Heal the Spinner of Nightmares in her lair and save my poor Lowry. Yeah, I'll drop by. So let's see if we can find a spot to rest. I mean, everything is red here. Oh, you're right, Pavel. I also have to buy some of the +6 belts for my pets. Let's set by price. There's 2 Mental Perfection headbands. Let's see here. Where are the belts? I wonder who needs it first. Cam already has one. Right, my SKALD can certainly use it. And Social too. A special buff for beating the DLC. I heard about that. I heard it's a super overpowered buff, but... do you actually... I mean, what's the point of gaining the buff? Do you even have anything left after that? You're already at the end game. One frame bring a tiny spot for resting. Well, let's see if we can find it here. Oh, okay, so yeah. There is a resting spot right here. I think I want to play it safe, so I'll rest here to defeat whatever enemies we might still face in the threshold area here. And after that I'll rest again and then we can leave for the other areas. The buff is for new saves, like starting a new run. Isn't it a super overpowered buff though? I heard it's the same buff that you get when you first face Minago in the Grey Garrison. Like the buff that makes you heal a lot of hit points, your attacks deal area of effect holy damage and so on. And also makes all of the enemies fail their saving throws against your spells. For the first Minago battle. Anyways, I still have to buy some of the belts. Yeah, that buff is crazy powerful. It's certainly going to make unfair runs interesting because you get so much out of it. So who has the belts for sale again? The jewelry trader, I guess. No, it's the Arcane Weaver. Oh, it has limited uses. Well, even then, a single use of it for boss battles is enough to trivialize it, I think. If it's the same buff I'm thinking about. Right, we definitely want Strength and Constitution for our pets. So I can use the buff on all of my saves, that's interesting. Right, so let's see our pets now. +6 to Strength, let's go with +6 to Strength and Constitution. We really can use the extra hit points on Unfair. I wonder how long the DLC is, like 6 to 8 hours, I guess? On Unfair we are probably taking way more. So... I think it's time to rest. Might as well change some spells if I have to prepare them again. I think we should be set. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, I still have to use these magical cards here. I'll do it later. Yeah, the 1 hour haste, that's pretty powerful.
Let us press on.
Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. I have my resting camp, yeah, here. I don't have much experience with Winter Witch Togekis, but it doesn't seem like a very powerful prestige class to me. Just a moment here.
Enquanto minha mãe equilibrava o trabalho,
I'm trying to rewatch my own stream and I'm getting an ad. I just wanted to check the chat to see if I missed something. I'll just change a configuration here. Just a moment. Right, so let's rest. We do have a lot of skill points at least. So we should make the skill checks just fine. Let's have... Oh, we can't have Nanio cook for us here. That's sad. We should certainly go for Conflagrant Takeo. Unfortunately, we only have 3 crystallized demonic rage left for the demon soup, so I'm going to save it for the tougher areas of the DLC to come. Conflagrant Takeo though, we can still use it for 6 more times. Perhaps we should also buy some Phoenix Feathers and Spell Gorging Flowers for more. So 8 hours have passed. Yeah, we still have some buffs left. Unfortunately, we have to cast them again because Camellia and one of our pets died. And I actually forgot to use Darren. To trade him for Aru, I mean. So he's probably going to be missing the food buff. Oh well. I think I'll have to go, yeah, to the exit of the area. Change my party. Wait, shouldn't there be an exit icon here somewhere? I guess it's on the other side. No, wait, area exit. I'm not seeing it. I guess I might as well reload the save to see if it appears back. Let's see. Yeah, I find Winter Witch somewhat limited too, because, well, like you said, there aren't that many code spells in the game. They don't tend to be that good, besides the Polar Ray spell. We all have our favorite bad class, don't we? Yes, okay, so the area exit icon is back now. I guess this bug is still in the game. I'm going to make a save here before changing Aru. Just in case I want to go back to her later on. It's kinda unfortunately because Aru will do a lot more damage than Darren. I might as well swap some of her gear too. By removing Zauri's beauty. Let's see what else Darren could use. Darren could also use some of the ranged stuff. He's going for the crossbow. Yeah, so Darren should be fine now. Oh wait, I think Aru is my only stealth character. It's going to be unfortunate. Do we even get world map encounters on this DLC? Because if we do, then I probably need to have Aru and her stealth for this. Yeah, you're right, I could use the Salamander Ring for Fire Body on my angel. That's certainly going to help. I mean, do we need stealth for the DLC? I don't think anyone else besides Aru has it. I mean, Cam has just a little bit of stealth. Yeah, everyone else has pretty low stealth. Hmm. Well, we'll see how it goes. If stealth is really needed, then I'll just swap Darren back for Aru. Okay, so here's Darren. Stay put.
Rules are made.
I don't even know if my Darren has optimal skills for this character, because I didn't really use him for this run. I'm guessing his feats are all over the place. Well, he does have last stand at least. I can't even recall what I leveled him with, since I didn't use him. Oh, he can definitely use Mythical Beast for his pet. No mere traveling, just teleporting, that's great to hear. So we can certainly go with Darren instead of Aru. He does have Mass Heal at level 9 and level 8, which is really going to help when it comes to keeping our characters alive, I think. Especially with how much damage these Mythic demons are dealing on Fair. I just have to find all of Aru's gear and give it... Oh, this new helmet look is pretty cool. It's like the same helmet the Demodant enemies have. I just need to remember what exactly I had. So Darren actually has wings now from the feet. They look pretty good. If only I can remember what I have to equip Darren with. No, he doesn't need an Amulet of Natural Armor. Let's see, he can go with the Amulet of Quick Draw, so he can spam Mass Heal as soon as possible. For armors, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter much. He's going to stay away from the enemies. I'll even turn his Artificial Intelligence off, just so he can spam Mass Heal if needed. So let's just slap him with whatever decent armor we can find. Yeah, this one should do it. Right, so what else? These gloves aren't really going to matter much for him. He won't be attacking. Yeah, the house at the end of time has a pretty annoying teleportation mechanic. It took me forever to figure that out without a guide. Amber could be useful, but the way I see the enemies here are pretty annoying. For spellcasters, that is. Also, Amber is only good for single targets damage, mostly. We can handle them just fine with our melee characters. Stacking Amber's Protective Luck with Camellias, it could be very useful, however. I don't really have the slot for Amber though, because she doesn't have Mass Heal like Darren. I think I have to buy a crossbow that I saw here from the weapon merchant, so Darren can at least do something, if not using Mass Heal. Yeah, the Heartbreaker. I mean, Darren isn't going to be hitting much, but he is a Mass Heal bot. I just have to properly equip him now with decent gear. So he needs glasses. Let's see what else. Oh, a robe, a decent shirt at least. I don't think we have any good ones left. He certainly could use the freedom of movement boots. Assuming we can ever find them here. Boots of freest rain or something. Yeah, here they are. So he now just needs bracers. If I can find the bracers of archery. I think they are on Aru. Might as well buy a few more.
Godspeed.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, Darren also has a pet, so the pet will need gear too. I already have the bells that give strength and constitution, so I'll go strength and dexterity for his wolf. What else do I need now? Right, so let's gear Darren's wolf. I think this is the one. No, it's Lucky. Strength and dexterity. The amulet for the natural attacks. Oh, I do need braces of armor. Let's see if they have some for sale. Oh, that's disappointing. He doesn't have the armor bracers. They are such valuable items. Strange that they wouldn't have it.
Let us press on.
Perhaps the jewelry trader does. I actually like that you can't get the trickster feats through Lore Master. It always seemed weird to me that Lore Master could like bypass an entire mythic path. But it was certainly very powerful. Okay, so there are some braces of armor plus 7 here. Not as good as plus 8, but what can we do? It would certainly be fun if pets could equip rings. They would be even more OP. Right, so I think we are set now. Hopefully. Oh, we still need the helmet. Not sure if I have anything of use for my wolf now. I should have a helmet with insights to armor class, I think. Somewhere here. Amidst all of these icons. Right here. The clear vision.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Now Darren definitely needs his armor class off. Oh, he does have the foot buff, thankfully. And we still have Demon Slayer too, which is great.
Missed me already.
I have to prepare his hotbar here, because I never used him in this Angel run since my main character is already an Oracle. Heroic Invocation, for sure. Oh yeah, I still need the red salamander ring. I hope I have it somewhere. I'm not even sure if I actually bought the ring for this run. Maybe I have it on Ember, I'm not sure. Assuming I can never find the ring here. No, that's the Ring of Pyromania. I might not have the Red Salamander for this run. I have the Kineticist ring, but not the Salamander ring. Unless I'm missing it here, there's so many items. So Pyromania, Devastating Will, Sigil of Destruction. Yeah, unless the ring is on Ember, I guess I might as well check that. I have the Shy helmet, it's on my dog, I think. Yeah, it's on one of the dogs. Shy Lily is a must.
I stand ready.
Wait, why did our pet miss? I guess it was too far away. I'll just go for the Aegis on it then.
Our time has come.
Oh yeah, perhaps the Arcane Weaver has the Red Salamander for sale. I mean the accessory merchant, I think. Jewelry trader. I don't think he has it. Unless I'm missing it here somewhere. I mean, we have the Boreal Might for cold spells, the Earth one for acid spells. But no Red Salamander ring, what? The most useful one is not for sale. That's weird. Really weird. Oh well. Boreal Might still has Icy Body though. President Togeki's fortune is so great because it works for all of your attacks. Right, so I'll see if I have it on Ember.
Our path leads on.
Yeah, I do. So let's take it off. And now that I'm back to the party. We have to properly position Darren too. He should be way at the back.
Together we stand.
So let's just quickly equip our angel with the ring.
I will not falter. I stand ready.
Maybe I have... Okay, so fire body is here. I don't think I see it on my spell book. Maybe I have to rest to cast it. Yeah, Amber has it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to rest, I mean, until I can cast Fire Body. It's only showing on the book here. Let's see if Darren can use it.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Yeah, Darren can use it just fine though. Not sure why our angel can't. Unless I'm missing something. Let's try again.
I will see this through.
Okay, so now I got it. I'm guessing the immunity to electricity is going to come in handy, unless those shadow demons have ascended element electricity. Not really sure if they do or not. Now we can fully buff. I guess I'll have to buff Darren as well, because he isn't really set for my buff line sequence.
I welcome your company.
He only has to spam heal him as heal though. Also, Burst of Glory for more temporary hit points. Oh, he can also use more Crusader's Edge and Death Ward, so that's always great. Might as well set the buffing sequence now. We also have to prepare his wolf. We only want our angel to cast Magical Vestment for the higher bonus from the angel caster level. Yeah, angel at the front and his army of pets before him. That's right. So we have 5 pets even. Perfectly cheesy for unfair. Thank you, Togekis. There is always more to learn with Pathfinder. I just want my angel to cast this on himself. We also need Crusader's Edge on the wolf. Darren's wolf, I mean. Well, I think this is enough. Darren can use more Death Wards on our other party members. The Angel spellbook will stack with the Druid character, even Face Speaker Druid, Togekis. Druids are full Divine spellcasters, so they can merge with Angel. I might as well have Darren use... Oh, it's nice to know that they don't have Ascended Element. This way both Darren and my angel can be immune to their annoying, super highly damaging Stormbolt spells. So everyone gets Death Ward. Negative levels are one of the few things our angel cannot make our party immune to from the angel spells. I do actually love Divine Casters. They are a must, in my opinion. Right, so once again we should be set now with our buffs. Hopefully. Just need heroic invocation for Darren. Yeah, I think this is it. So now that we have, I think, all of the buffs.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I don't know, I always feel like I'm missing something. There's so many buffs to keep account for. Oh yeah, Cam still needs some of the animal buffs. The mass versions. So that's bear, eagle, owl. Yeah, that's it. And I guess the wolf also needs some of the buffs, like bark skin. And animal growth. Clerics are kind of a must to me, more than oracles because of the domain powers. Although spontaneous casting is certainly more fun. President Ogakis, you can certainly dump dexterity for a mounted character because the attacks outside of attacks of opportunity, your dog is the one, your pet is the one who will be taking the hits for you, melee and ranged hits. I think this should be everything updated now. Oh, sun marked for the wolf too. Yeah, the domains are very OP, and they make a massive difference, especially on unfair. And hard too, even core for some battles. Right, so we are ready to take the whatever enemies we still have to fight in Threshold. I think there was a Vavakia nearby or something.
I will guide us.
The Vavakia should be around here, I think. And of course, since we rested, we have to get our characters to ride their pets again.
Rely on me.
You can trust me.
So let's see.
My
Well,
will is
Social, I guess.
resolute.
Yeah, Inquisitor can also get domains, but they don't get level 9 spells like clerics.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let us not hesitate.
Might as well go with Sun form to our angel. And let's see what else. I'm not sure if I already have Holy Hymn on. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate Sword of Heaven. It has such high casting time.
I am never wrong.
The waiting's never
We should
fun.
move. I'll take care of it.
Together we stand.
My skills are absolute.
So we only need haste now.
Skip the pleasantries.
I will help where I can.
And we're
Missed me
golden.
already.
Hopefully.
I will not falter.
I think this should be it.
Smile. The world's not
always
ending
ready.
just yet.
There's some loot here actually.
Godspeed.
Right. I don't think these are... Well, are they anomaly demons? I guess they are because of all of the swirling effects. So let's see. Vavakia, Kalavakus Marauder. 49 AB, that's super low. It's so weird to me because the Succubus we fought were super powerful, and then the enemies here had super low AB. Yeah, these ones don't have high attack, but I forgot to use Fortune Hex anyways. Our angel is at the back for some strange reason. Oh, so a lot more. Just look at that. You have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the snaky enemies magically appearing right at your party. That's not fun. Especially since our Darren and are going to take loads of damage. This is why auto-pause on enemy sites is a must. Also, the Colossus is the one who summoned them. So if we kill the Colossus, the snaky enemies should disappear, I hope. Let's try to defeat them fast.
Do not hold back.
I think, yeah, we still have 2 of the Colossus here. Right, let's kill the other Colossus now.
Strike as one.
It's kinda amusing that the snakes are all going for our back line while we are running away from them. So the other Colossus is dead. Wait, he's going to be killed now. I'm guessing the summons are going to disappear. Hopefully. They didn't, that's disappointing. Oh wait, he's still on fighting. Skoloxus is tanky. Please die already. I'm guessing it's because I'm missing the SKALD song. Let's just use a boat. Yeah, so all of the snakies disappeared, thankfully. These anomaly demons don't seem that strong, but we do need our SKALD song to properly hit them. Look at all the misses. Yeah, shamans and witches are very strong. Also, the Kalavakos has 87. No wonder why you're missing so much. But we aren't really taking much damage too. So these enemies were mostly easy. Although they have super high armor class. I guess we don't even need to bother with increasing our AB here, since the Kalavakos isn't going to do much damage anyways. You surround your backline with Mastodon summons. Yeah, but the Mastodons are so big.
Don't hold back!
I like all of the misses. The too unfair experience, like 20 misses in a row because of how high armor class the Kalavakos has. I don't want to waste a Smite Justice on it though. I mean, Mark of Justice.
Rules are made to be broken.
We didn't really take any damage.
Out of my sight!
Cast Creeping Doom.
I stand ready.
Right, so now what we need...
Together, we stand.
Not sure if interacting if this is going to spawn more enemies.
Time has come.
So I will prepare just in case.
Open your heart to me.
A bright future awaits
The world
us.
has suffered enough.
It's time to act!
I welcome your company.
Just in case.
Let us not hesitate.
If it comes to worst, we always have
Together we
our
stand.
Mark
I will
of
see
Justice
this
to fall
through.
back on.
I will lend you
And
my
Storm of
aid.
Justice too.
I am never wrong.
I will not falter.
So, a mysterious gear here. I guess we have to insert some puzzle item there. We don't have anything so far though.
Let us press on.
I wonder when the anomalous Balers are going to appear. They are probably going to be very annoying to handle.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I don't like animal growths on the horse for this sole purpose.
Let's have some
It makes them take so long to... I mean, they block a lot of stuff, including your own characters. Oh man, so all of the Calavakus Marauders are going to have such annoying armor class.
Attack!
Might as well use Evil Eye with Camellia. Let's see. Evil Eye AC. 80 armor class on a trash mob is so annoying. Our angel can also debuff them. Okay, so here comes the annoying Succubus enemy. Yeah, they actually have less AB than the other ones. Anyways. Might as well send some of our pets to annoy her. Now you will steamroll DLC since you warmed up. I hope so. I mean, the toughest enemy so far was the shadow that spammed the electricity spells.
Begone, fiend!
I actually forgot to use a protective luck again, but thankfully the Succubus is targeting our angel who has super high armor class anyways. Also another Succubus here.
Fall!
They don't have that high hit points however, but their attacks are super annoying. Thankfully they are focusing on our angel. This is why I decided to send the angel ahead. He can tank them just fine. Okay, so we got some pretty nice hits here. Why is Scylla not riding her horse? Did the horse die or what? Oh, where is the horse? Okay, so she dropped down for some reason. Wait, she... Yeah, the Succubi don't have that high armor class. Dispel those Calavakus, I could, but... I kinda feel bad about wasting a Dispel on a random enemy like this, like a trash mob. The Calavakus is running all around, why? The Succubus are still trying to target our angel. They can keep going forever, they are not going to hit us, unless they roll a 20, I guess. Meanwhile, our pets are destroying them. I wonder if Camellia actually got her evil eye off. Because I really don't want to use Mark of Justice on the Calavakus enemies. Okay, so one of the Succubi is dead already.
I will bring down the divine
The good thing
wrath.
is the Marauder has super low AB, like 47, he's not going to be hitting anyone, unless he rolls a 20. So we can just keep on hitting the Calavakus forever, or trying to hit him anyways.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Darren has to heal our dog here. The succubus kinda flew away as we defeated her. Yeah, the Calavacus is a pain, even with CAVALIER reducing its armor class. Oh wait, I think it's actually immune to mind affecting. If it is, then CAVALIER can't hit it with Evil Eye. Let's see if we manage to do it. No, so he isn't immune to Evil Eye. But his armor class is still absurd, 83. Still, he can't really do anything against us. Right, Darren's wolf needs healing now.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Let me help.
Social should have his calming touch to heal the dog.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I wonder what other enemies we're going to face now.
Save the last one for
And what's
me.
the deal with these snakes?
Strike!
I hope they aren't going to summon. I don't think they did anything at all.
We should move.
We march ahead.
I think there was another one of those snakes nearby. Maybe we have to defeat them all to unlock something. Yeah, right here.
My skills are absolute.
I'll cut you wide open.
I think I actually forgot to use legendary proportions on my angel, or frightful aspect at least. I want to see how many characters have shattered defenses. Okay, so Scylla does. I think some of our pets do, not really sure. No, I think only Scylla has shattered defenses here. Yeah, this is one of my oldest runs, the angel.
What's on your mind?
I'll just go with legendary for my angel.
I will guide us.
Hopefully there aren't that many enemies left to face here in Threshold before we can start exploring other areas. But who knows?
It's time to act.
No reason to pause.
My will
Might also use some of the
We
short
win
buffs.
this war.
Miss me already.
Our time has come.
I want to see if I still have Sun Form on. Yeah, only 10 seconds left.
I'm always ready.
Let us press on.
I am never wrong.
I think we are reaching the entrance to Threshold here. Oh, so Mythic rocks now. Let's see if we can get
will
charge
help where I
attacks
can.
going. This should easily destroy them. They don't have high armor class. And not that high attack bonus too. Alright, so I'll find the required item in a different location, Pavel. Let's just clear the enemies here then. So far the Succubus and the Shadow Demons are the toughest of them all.
Well,
Together we stand.
Right, we won't be able to charge at this one here, but we can defeat this one fast at least.
Rely on me.
The goddess
I'm glad they can
protects us.
finally
I heed the
charge
voice of the
again.
spirits.
I'll take care of it.
I will see this through.
This one is probably going to explode. Yeah. You can't really win against charging. Right, so there's some more here. Vavakia has to die first, as always. The breath is super annoying. Oh, some of our characters can charge. Great. Because we still have pounce.
Ugh. Did I mess up again?
So let's destroy the Vavakia fast. Everyone charging like mad. The Vavakia is going to explode. Just wait and see. Oh, I guess this one has high armor class. Yeah, 77. That's annoying. He got the breath off, unfortunately. I wonder if our SKALD song has been turned off. Not sure why we are getting concealment misses on the Vavakia. We should have true seeing. Unless the enemies here have true concealment effects that aren't bypassed by true seeing. Could be a thing, I guess.
The world in crimson.
Right, so now it exploded and we got all of the attacks of opportunity going. Fun times. Why isn't anyone moving? I actually had the movements turned off. No wonder it was taking forever. Yeah, the enemies so far are a lot easier. But more are appearing from the back. This is why you should always have... What's the word? Auto pause on enemy side. So you don't get destroyed. Your back line. Let's just send our angel ahead of all.
Strike as one.
Angel OP, so you just keep on trying to attack our angel. Why isn't Social riding his pet? I guess the anomalous enemies have effects that knock your riders away from the pet. And Pavel, no anomaly Balors. That's great. Balors are the most annoying of the demons. Always Balors.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, our pets have been knocked down. I think it's the anomaly effect. Some sort of anomaly effect, that is. That's very annoying.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Our SKALD is walking away for some strange reason.
Now, what am I missing?
Only now did my dog get up. That's pretty annoying. Anyways, the enemies are most dead anyways. Always nice when they aren't armor class bloat enemies.
The world's not ending just yet.
We actually took some damage from the Vavakia breath, everyone.
Rules are
You know, might as well use a mass heal since we have so many. I guess there should be, at the very least, another big pack of demons here somewhere.
I'll watch your back.
The world has suffered enough.
The anomaly effect on hit is super annoying though.
Oh, the waiting's never
My
fun.
skills are absolute.
You can trust me.
There's beauty
Together
hidden
we
in the
stand.
dark.
Right, so everyone is back on their pets.
We march ahead.
Another snake here.
The inheritor.
Not sure what's the point of those snakes. Although this one dealt a lot of damage.
It's
Oh,
time
skip the
to act.
pleasantries.
Yeah, we still have to heal our wolf. The enemies hit hard on unfair here.
Begone, fiend!
We should always send our angel ahead from what it looks like.
What's on your mind?
My will is
No
resolute.
reason to pause.
Let us not hesitate.
We should move.
Have to recast haste again. I might even move my pets a bit to the back, just to make sure my angel character is always ahead.
Our path leads on.
I think this might be all of the enemies here left in this threshold area. Unless we are missing something.
I will guide us.
I think we took them all out.
Godspeed.
Yeah, it looks like we did it. Alright everyone, so it's getting a bit late. So I'm saving the rest of the run for tomorrow. We are finally going to leave the threshold area and then take on whatever comes our way. Thank you so much for watching until the end.
We will win this war.
I think I'm getting the hang of the DLC now on Unfair at least. Hopefully the stream quality has been fine so far. I always worry about big delays between what I speak and how much after you are able to hear it. Thankfully, it seems with our angel main character, we are sure to handle any threats the DLC throws our way, even on Unfair. So thank you so much for watching friends, and see you tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep everyone. Thank you, MD. Thank you for being here too. See you tomorrow, Pavel.